Oh, okay, yeah, we are. Forgot. I was looking at the chat and I missed the entire countdown. Oh, I know what I forgot to do now. I was supposed to add more destinations. Because I was going to actually stream this on Facebook as well. All right, let's see. Oh, I can even go on Twitch as well. Like the 3 places I tried to go on Streamlabs and it didn't work. Okay, all right, fine. I guess I'm connecting my Facebook while we while people line up.
Hello, Blue. Oh my god, it's actually streaming on Facebook.
Well, it says continue as Jacob. I haven't finished setting up yet.
Well, I need to log in, so.
Okay. I'd like to post content on your timeline. That is the entire point of doing this, so yes, you have permission. Richard was requesting to show. Oh crap! I have to choose what I allow it to see now. Okay. Have insights. Yeah, don't post onto groups. That's not what I want. Oh, did someone else join the restream? Sorry, I can't see at the moment.
No, no one did.
Okay. I'm not used to the sounds or something.
We could get Blue in here if we wanted.
Well, I'm pretty sure I posted a link in the chat that Blue is in, so she's more than welcome to join.
You did?
I feel like we definitely need some more veterans in here, so I hope that Leon stays.
I'm gonna send it to Blue anyway, because she's not in the chat. I know you put it in.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right.
Okay, so Blue asked what chat, so I'm assuming she doesn't know.
Oh, okay. For some reason I can't see. I'm going to reload. Speaking of chats, I'm going to reload the stream one here. There we go. Okay. Settings, stream to personal profile. Okie dokie. I think that should be up now. For some reason, Discord 1 sounds like a streaming service that's owned by Discord. Like they're branching out too or something. Like you use their service and you get like free Nitro or something.
Yes.
I can stream to Steam. Okay. I'm not going to do that.
You could do that.
Yeah. Because like no one follows me on Steam. What's the point? Okay. All right. I'll connect my Twitch, and then I'll actually pay attention to the stream.
Oh, I can message you on Facebook.
What's your favorite? Well, yeah, but if you do that, you might dox yourself again. So careful.
I doxed myself to you, not to anyone else.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like message in the chat or something. Okay, just checking.
No, I don't even have my old YouTube account with my actual last name anyway.
That's fair. All right, now I click save. An error occurred with Facebook. Why is an error occurring with Facebook?
Because Facebook is annoying.
It is, but what is?
I'm not sure if you're streaming or not on Facebook either.
Maybe I just didn't give Restream the permissions it needed or something. Like I edited it down too much.
Jacob, let Myron.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, and Blue's here too. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna have everyone be here right now, and then we might we might fizzle it out later because I have a feeling that Leon's not going to say a single word until like like we give him his space or something.
Oh my goodness. You know what? We're gonna close my door. Once again, so you guys don't hear me yelling. Because I really like that sometimes.
I like how this doesn't make a noise when you unmute. Because Discord, it annoys me so much.
I closed the door for a reason, because it's loud out there.
Look, so hot.
Oh jeez, I'm scared.
I want to try and gather up 3 more people. So then it's 8.
Okay. Oh, no, the error is still occurring. I guess we're not on Facebook now. Oh, hi,
No,
Noah.
I don't see you on Facebook.
No. Apparently we're on Twitch now too, so I guess that's working at least.
Twitch.
Can't
You have Twitch?
check Twitch, so...
Oh, yeah,
But
by the
you
way,
always
I'm just
had
gonna...
Twitch?
What was I? Well, I have a Twitch
I know that.
account, so I just really don't really use it too much.
You just like, might as well.
Just gonna leave that on the screen. Beans! It's like the Unis Honest meme. Me and the boys are tea, I'm looking for beans! Anyway.
I'm going
By
to
the
try
way,
and get
Nova,
Emma to join.
I was gonna say, Nova, you're welcome to join as well. But, to be honest, you're actually
Yeah,
more of a
Nova.
veteran. You're more of a veteran than half of the people here, which... which is interesting, because like half of the people that are here, like, to commemorate 8 years of YouTube, I met in the past 8 months or 8 weeks sometimes.
1 year, 8 months. You've got those people.
It's dinner. Okay, fine. It's dinner time. That's okay. I just imagine Emily on her community tab going, "Hey, want 3 random people to come in here?" And
No, I'm trying to get Emma to join.
yeah, I was trying to get. I tried to message Emma and BB on a group chat we're on, but neither of them seemed to respond.
Yeah, just spam Emma Maya.
That seems like the best option at this point.
It
Wait,
is
why don't
the
I just
best option.
I'm just gonna spam his DMs too. Hold up.
You're here to support as a lurk, are you? Okay, fair enough.
We're summoning
That's-
Emma and BB.
Yep. Oops.
Yeah, or at least trying to. Like,
I just added Emma in my DMs.
okay.
Yay, we got her.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Well, it was a nice try.
Wait, why don't we spam Aiden? He might come on.
I don't think
possibly.
Aiden's at home.
Yeah, Aiden was at the dentist or something. He said to me that he may join for it later.
Okay, BB now.
Yeah, I'm spamming our DMs and he doesn't seem to be responding, but that's not a surprise. What about the Minecraft version or something?
Minecraft version of what?
No, the people's names.
Laptop charger is not plugged in.
Was it Caroline
I messaged Caroline already.
or Maria the Dragon?
Oh, yeah. I also messaged a chat with Maria in it. I could try and
I'm in
message her
that
on Facebook,
chat.
actually, but I don't know.
I'm just saying to spam them or something because why not?
Kitty. What about Kitty?
Yeah, good call. How long are you going to be streaming? I might not put people away from it. Yeah, you can step away for a moment. Yes, it's just that, because we're going to be here for a while if, we're trying to get 8 people. And also, I have a document going through my favorite moment after 8 years, plus people with, 8 different opinions. It's going to be, but it's going to be a while. Yeah.
As soon as I text Kitty, she goes offline.
Wow. Okay.
We need 3 more people in here. That's Quincy. So now my personal goal.
Hey, dudes, I'm the basic cat. Ghosty, do you want to join? You who discovered my channel less than 8 days ago. Oh, you don't know what chat you're all in? Okay, well, if you do want to join, then we'll send the link to it. It's just a site called Restream. Okay, fine. We've got Ghosty. Okay, I'll send over the messages. Oh god, Quatty hates being spammed. This is not going to go well.
Too bad.
I have a feeling I'm going to piss off a lot of people right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and get William to join.
Yeah, William's a good idea. Send me the link, please. I want to say my beans of peace, okay? All right. Say your beans of peace. That's a phrase I never thought I'd hear in my life.
Hold up. If we're not getting BB and we're not getting Aiden.
Yeah, we're not getting Emma. We're not looking like any of the Butter Bunch people. Like, what is going on today?
My determination is to get William right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say most of the long-standing loyal people have forsaken me now.
Why not get Shiny just for the hell of it?
No.
Oh right, that's
no.
Oh right, I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as going down the list of people that Shiny is not allowed near, yeah. Unfortunately, Emily's also on that list.
Oops. Wait, that's news to me, but whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, I just realized Ghosty's been here for ages. Hello.
Hi.
Again, greatest lag of all time.
I just yelled really loud Kitty's name. I hope my parents aren't just like, what the fuck is she yelling Kitty for?
Hello there, depressed, sweaty teenager here to join your stream.
Teenager? Sorry, I mean... Oh, hey.
I mean, I'm in my early 20s, so it's kind of a thing.
Yeah. Hello, Nova. All right, hold on a second. We've got 7 people. No, we've got 6 now.
Oh.
Bye.
Never goes bye-bye.
Also, by the way, Jacob, it's only when editing or recording for 3 hours that I've realized that I have really high cheekbones.
So does Tori Vega, and she got a career out of it, so don't worry.
I have a prospect career in acting ahead of me. I just need to find out how to accentuate my cheekbones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait,
acting or singing, because, Victoria Justice.
I'm gonna start like force calling people because that always works in my favor to get people's attention.
Oh god.
Oh, Kitty! I don't think Kitty's used Restream.
Well, that's fine. You don't need to use Restream to.
Aiden was online for a split second.
BB just
Oh,
replied,
Aiden's
I do,
online.
but I can't right now. I may hear in a bit, though.
BB responded to
Heard a
me.
message. Oh, okay. Okay, all right then. Blue's got to go. That's fine. We'll trade you. We'll trade you for Nova. It's okay.
Okay, so BB can't join. I just told
Right now.
Kitty to click the link.
Thank you. I was wondering. Yeah, I thought there was. I know that Leon's always kind of quiet, but I feel like there's a lot of times. Yeah, both of you seem to have an issue right now. Check the settings. The settings button in the bottom right corner. Just you have
I
like
like how
your logo says bag. Okay.
like I
Wait.
turned off my webcam so I could.
Wait,
get my
you know
Subway
how
sandwich.
you know how Just a Robot is jar? Well, I guess basically a ghost is bag. That's like your online online nickname. The abbreviation.
I don't-
Oh,
Kitty!
yeah.
Guys,
I was waiting for that.
since my abbreviation is bag, does that confirm I'm trash?
No, because bags can be beautiful in their own way and really helpful.
Yeah, true. I mean, Aiden hasn't sacked you, so not too much of a bag.
Why is that the standard?
It's because I met Ghosty through Aiden. In fact, she's been working for Aiden for longer than I have.
Yeah,
Oh, no, he's gone.
I've worked for Aiden making thumbnails, doing voice acting. I even made him a logo at one point.
I mean, yeah. In fact, Jesse made me a logo as well. This is the creator of the Through Her Eyes logo, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Through Her Eyes.
I am art person. Also, by the way, getting Aiden to send me any references is like literally pulling teeth.
Exactly! Thank you!
Hey, Aiden's been at the dentist today. Let's roast him while he's not here.
Basically, Aiden is the Aiden of dental surgery.
Okay.
To get any references for art, I need to pull his teeth, especially when making thumbnails for him. He doesn't tell me about anything what he wants. He just gives me free reign to make the thumbnails.
I don't get through Wayne when I do like the gacha thumbnails. And the description I got given for Fallen Angels episode 9 was just like, so I want them to be exact same pose as the remake thumbnail you did, but Trevor's there. And I had to get more description.
Trevor's just in the corner. It's like Pinky and the Brain and Larry or something. It's Pinky and the Brain and Larry. And Pinky and the Brain and Larry.
He meant like Trevor's where Zach is, but not in the same poses. So like Trevor's facing away.
So
And I was yeah, because I had to neck him for the actual description more properly.
The one time I can join my phone betrayed me. Okay, by the way, to the people who can't speak right now, have you checked that you've actually allowed Restream access to your camera and microphone? I know that sounds stupid, but just making sure.
It's not stupid.
Oh, did
Sometimes
Leon
they-
just leave as
sometimes
well?
They don't ask. Yeah.
It's like, I needed him here. He's one of the only actual veterans of the channel.
I just
You
reached
get
over.
all the new people instead.
Yeah, great. Welcome to a stream that no one's going to relate to.
We're gonna be watching clips from like 7 years ago, and none of us are gonna know what they are apart from Jacob.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the
I
point
would
is
say I would
historically.
I know a little more than some of the people here. So that's because I don't watch I watch the most random things usually.
I mean, okay. So apparently Nova did give the microphone access. Not sure what happened to Leon though.
I think Leon just dipped.
Might have to look through that later. I don't know.
Ah,
I think we're out of people. Let's just
Aiden's
say
online.
that everyone here counts for 2 people, and let's actually go ahead and start this for real. So that means we've got this, and also someone soaring in the background. What was that? I'll get people to the stream.
actually, no. I'm just sitting here in the background eating a Subway sandwich.
What? And it makes saw sounds.
No. Apparently, my jaw pops when I eat.
Okay, but I don't think that's what the saw sounds are. It's not like Minecraft. I don't think anyone makes that much like distinct noise when they eat.
Clearly, you haven't met me in person.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. Nova says the one time I can join, my phone betrays me. Question to the people who can't talk. Are you all on your phones?
Yeah, because it doesn't work correctly on mobile.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, wait, I can test that. Where's my phone's
I
in
don't
the
think...
living room. I can test it to see if like it is the phone problem.
Yeah.
I'll go do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Aiden's online, so
Okay.
Also, by the way, Jacob,
Yeah.
I've been editing the footage for episode 2 of the FNAF drinking game, and I just realized I made a big mistake by confessing to you that I was a Gurren shipper.
What? Because I made 10 billion references in the video to it. Yeah.
10 billion references. Also, you do a pretty good Garth voice. Holy shit. Why?
Oh, thanks. It's one of the few My Street impressions I actually pull off.
Yeah, but you can't do Himbo Garth, though.
Yeah, I haven't really practiced that one that much. Himbo Garth had different phases too. He had like a gruff time, then suddenly he went into more of like a high pitched, cuddly thing. It was weird. Something like Himbo Garth has layers, you know.
Himbo Garth is like an onion. He has layers.
I don't think so.
I don't have access to anything other than my phone. Okay, well, I guess you can stay lurking then, Nova. I apologize.
I'm silent.
I completely forgot.
No, not this time.
You know what,
Yeah.
Emily? I completely forgot that some people do not subscribe to the world philosophy that is PC power.
Again with the PC power. Just
You
again.
brought up Traviska today, okay? I deserve this.
Like, how did we...
But that's-
There's no difference.
How did we loop from a conversation about editing back to Himbo Garth?
Restream is kind of fun. I mean, I suppose it is, Ghost Kitty. I mean, I know that you're still here.
I have gathered my phone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kitty, are you actually on your phone as well? Because that might be why we can't hear you.
Kitty's on a tablet.
Okay, well, I don't know the compatibility with tablets.
Oh,
If you
Aiden's
And
back.
If you do have access to the old computer, then that might be good. And yeah, I sent him the link in case he wants to join.
Okay, I'm gonna try on my phone. So
Yeah. I haven't seen him show up yet. Yeah, I know that you're in the Restream chat. That's not the point. The point is that we clearly can't hear you.
I just realized my camera's on my phone. I almost just joined with my camera on.
That's the second time you've almost done a face reveal on my channel. You know, yeah, the moment that you do that, I will clickbait it, just so you know.
Okay. That thing, my phone's on backstage, yeah.
Oh, Aiden posted, okay, that's his universal sign of being here.
Ah!
also got Emily testing. So many people here. Okay.
Hello?
Hello. Hi.
Oh, you can make it work. Okay.
Hey!
All right, that's enough of that. Let's close that down. Let's maybe do this, or maybe this actually.
Hey, Emily, I got a question. Smash or pass female Jacob?
Oh
Girl
my
Jacob,
word.
like, cosplaying as a girl. Or not
You've
cosplaying,
been
you know what I
here
mean.
for like.
Aiden, you know my
Smash or
age.
pass Jacob. You know what I mean. I'm saying that. Like,
You've been here for like 10 seconds.
I'm
and
worried.
this is the
Also,
first thing you come up with.
I'm being weird immediately. Don't worry.
Guys?
Yeah,
Aiden, you know
That's
my
good.
age and Jacob's.
Mhm.
I'm going to ask the same question here that I asked in chat earlier. Should
Yeah.
I buy a anime schoolgirl outfit?
Yes.
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 We all agree.
Okay.
Well, except for Jacob, maybe. Jacob, do you think Ghost
I
should
haven't
get an
said
anime
anything
schoolgirl?
yet. What's the reason you want to get an anime schoolgirl outfit? Is it just
Because
a
anime schoolgirl outfits are nice.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think they're
Like,
really cute.
Yeah.
Also,
Well,
I put my
let's-
Subway sandwich somewhere. Oh god, it's on the floor.
Okay, well,
Oh no, my sandwich!
Jacob's
Everyone
PC
else
plus.
has their face and I feel lonely.
I need to more
Oh no, it's here. Nova. Jacob's PC plus his urethra.
Why?
Urethra.
Where did my urethra come from?
Wait, urethra.
Yeah.
Wait, what's a urethra?
I have
Oh,
no
my
It's the
idea.
tube that urine comes out.
yeah.
I don't. What's that? I'm confused.
I'm the only one without my
It's what
face
you
cam
see
on and it
on
feels weird.
Aw, Emily, you should face reveal now.
Oh no!
No,
Don't
no.
worry. We
Only
won't draw
Okay,
attention
okay,
to it.
I'll face reveal.
No one's gonna draw attention.
Oh my
to
god,
it.
you're that? I didn't know you looked like that.
Yeah, I'm so pretty.
Wow, you know, I think you know you're the best looking one here.
Can you
honestly.
imagine that? Can you imagine that Emily pulls like pulls like a dream face reveal? It does it as Danny Gonzalez. That's a better disguise than Fox season. He did say the next one we weren't going to recognize.
Listen, I am Danny. I am Danny Gonzalez. But
I still
that's
have
what
no
that's who I am. That's what when I do my face reveal. That totally that hasn't happened. Wink,
Oh yes,
wink.
yes, Aiden.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
Aiden, please
reveal
do
this Danny
tell
Gonzalez.
us about your face reveal. Go on.
Listen, I am Danny. I am Danny Gonzalez. You just don't know because I'm so famous.
Everyone
Yeah.
else vibing in chat with some degree of professionalism. Me just over here eating a Subway sandwich.
Well, at least you're not drinking that energy drink combo that you
Exponentially.
had.
I've still got leftover popcorn and milk from the stream that I just did of AFMAL, so you know.
Ooh, wait, I
Probably
got a
gonna keep that
question,
going.
Jacob. Jacob, you like milk?
I have it right here, so the answer is clearly yes.
Also, by the way,
You put
Jacob,
milk in tea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
you know the energy drink combo? I low-key
Yeah.
almost gave myself a literal heart attack after that stream. So I might need I might need to cool it with the energy-based drinks.
This is kind of weird, but I have canned strawberry milk.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's not that bad.
Yeah, that could
Is it
serve as a
in a
good base for
can?
next time, Ghosty.
Yeah.
I'm
I've still
going to
had it.
demonstrate on stream how to eat a Subway sandwich the wrong way.
I've never had a Subway sandwich.
I don't
I
like
think
sandwiches,
I've historically
Same.
had 2 Subway sandwiches. The first one was in Iceland. Yeah.
Ooh,
I think
Iceland sandwiches. Aiden, no. What?
I don't know.
Just
Oh,
Aiden,
Wait, did
the
no.
you
face
just
reveal
talk to
thing.
yourself?
No, that was the face reveal thing. No, that was this comment here, by the way.
This is
Ah.
a ghosty mukbang.
I'm pretty sure this is also my face reveal, whatever the heck that is.
I mean, there were jokes about Ghost being
Oh,
a
well,
cam
okay, let's
girl, so I mean,
Go
those
ahead
were
and put you on
jokes that
center
happened.
screen then.
Listen, that's because I look like a cam girl in this position. You can't lie to
Okay,
me.
so here's the thing. You say you clearly look like a cam girl, and yet you're considering buying an anime schoolgirl uniform, and you think that will somehow help with your aesthetic?
I mean, you know, I think we all confirm Ghosty is secretly a cam girl.
Well,
You know, yeah.
Ghosty herself confirmed it in the video because you listened to me by making a title.
Yeah.
Listen, the title is a meme, and you helped
Yeah.
create that meme. So
I'm
thank
very
you.
proud of myself for that. Yes.
One of many.
Here's the real question.
By the way, I just realized,
do you
Ghosty,
think
we're
Jacob
batching.
will one day like start wait, what a Twitch channel and become a cam guy?
We're on Twitch right now, actually.
Oh.
If I
Oh
could
well, wait, does
like-
this mean you're a cam? Does that mean what would they call it? Cam boy? I don't know, cam guy? I know
Aiden
that-
doesn't know
I
what
don't
a
know,
cam
actually.
girl is.
I know what a cam girl is. I know what cam girls do. I just don't watch them for obvious reasons. For very obvious reasons.
I'm 50-50 if I actually know what that is, but
Mhm.
Oh no, Ghosty's got had a psychotic break.
Yeah, I feel like we've definitely lost Ghosty now.
Aiden, no stop. It'll get some help. No stop. It.
No, hold on. No, you have to do it like this, Aiden. You have to say it like this. Stop it. Get some help.
Ah. I speak meme. That is my first language.
Pop a Taki milk and just chill.
All right.
By the way, is this the same room we used to stream the AFMO thing?
No, I opened up a separate event. I found out how to do events, and that's why these two have been scheduled.
Ah.
Yeah, because I was pretty much ready to go.
You're evolving.
I am.
Like,
I am, and yet I'm evolving, and yet I deliberately wore the same shirt that I wore in 2017 for that other video.
Hey, you know, it's like relevance, you know? It's like
Well, yeah, all I know is
now.
the hat. I know my hat's somewhere in this room.
Did you lose your top hat thingy?
It's somewhere in here.
If you lost your top hat
Oh.
thingy, I'm gonna be so
No.
disappointed in you.
also, Jacob,
Sorry.
Yes, hello?
I just looked back at the Afma's video stream thing. I
Logistic, yeah.
realized I did the title wrong. It says Cam Girl and watches Afma.
Yeah, you also forgot to put lesbian in there. Lesbian cam girl was part of the meme.
Yeah, get it right.
Fix
Wow.
that.
I'm trying to figure out how to fix my camera.
you
Do
actually
you
trying to
want to
turn it
fix your
on?
camera?
Yes!
Oh.
Face reveal?
Yeah,
Right.
I will
I'm trying to
change the
make it
title.
work.
I will change the title if you do that.
To Emily face
Okay.
reveal. Emily Chronicles and her face reveal.
I don't think that's
Wait,
gonna
you guys
work.
already seen
No.
Emily's face?
Damn
Anyone?
I
Jacob
have.
has. Jacob,
Girl.
I accidentally added Jacob on Facebook, which means he knows my last name and he also knows like my face.
So we all
Wait,
know if Jacob becomes a supervillain one day, we know he knows too much information.
I
for
know.
us.
You know, except for me, I'm just straight up vibing as fucking Ghosty.
Yeah. Wait,
Right,
did you
my
even
language.
state your name on camera ever, or no? Do you just call yourself Ghosty forever?
Actually, I'm very comfortable with. I'm not comfortable with my identity floating out on the internet somewhere. Like a few
What?
people know my real name, but only my close personal friends.
Ah.
Emily
Yes.
face reveal and Ghosty name reveal. Same episode. There will
I'm
be
just-
answers.
Lol, no, stay faceless for with me. Ooh. Wait, haven't? Oh, I'm reading the chat from
Yeah,
Nova.
yeah, Nova, Nova, you say that while I've seen your face as well.
See, he knows too much. Supervillain Jacob, we should fear. We all should fear Supervillain Jacob. We just don't let him break one day, or he'll destroy the world.
Yeah, Jacob knows far too much about everybody.
Mm-hmm. Well, that just shows that
It's fine.
the fact that
It says my camera's entirely fine, but it doesn't want to work.
I'm sorry.
does it is it allowed access on Restream?
Looks
Yeah,
like you don't
it should
have
be.
pictures of me. I am safe.
Yeah. Video in Google Drive. Anyway.
Right.
I mean, that's even better than pictures.
Oh my god, wait! I think I sent you a video.
Ah,
too of
yes.
my-
You know, they say a picture's worth
I
a
know.
1,000 words. Well, I say a video's
Nope.
worth a million pictures.
God damn it.
And a stream is worth
This isn't
about.
gonna work.
Just go on your phone and face reveal.
I should do that. That's gonna be smarter than what I'm trying to do.
I guess you're the only person who managed to actually use your phone during this time. So,
Yeah, I prefer a computer because I have good mic.
Oh yeah, no, that
Okay.
makes sense too.
Yeah, my mic's pretty bad
Hmm.
on my phone.
Like,
Even though I
just-
use it to record all my lines. Makes sense.
Purple
I
shirt
just-
always uses
So
computer.
I don't think
Hey Jacob, I just changed the title. Lesbian cam girl drinks shit and watches AFMA with Jacob.
Okay, right. Just a friendly reminder that's about the language moderation on my channel, but I do appreciate the title.
But they would drop. We've been dropped. The F-bomb has been dropped at least
Yeah,
5 times.
by
at
the
this
way-
point.
Yeah, by the way, actually, Ghosty, just so you know, if we do a part 2 to that video, we have to wear the exact same shirts that we're right now because we're currently matching.
You're the orange gang.
Yes.
Oh,
It's like how the other
orange-
day, me, Emily, and you were a part of the red gang.
Okay,
Until
I'm
I
wearing-
spilt something on it.
Yeah. How dare you?
I'm wearing
be the red
orange.
gang.
No lie,
Yes.
I thought this was yellow for a moment.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, no, I assure you it's orange.
Yeah.
We had a whole debate actually on Skyblock about yellow versus orange at one point, but
Honestly,
It was
Jacob,
soft,
your
that's
shirt
orange.
looks more yellow than orange.
Oh,
You
God, here we
also
go.
have to argue that I cannot compute color.
no, I
Yeah.
understand that. That's why I'm telling you the same clothes so that you remember what thing you're wearing rather than the color itself. Yeah.
So the Halloween owl shit got ya. Got ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orange normally is associated with Halloween.
Oh, hey,
It's like
Nova's back.
normally purple and orange. Oh, wait. Yeah, Nova's been in the chat.
Listen, to me, purple is blue and orange is
Aiden-
yellow. So-
Aiden, the chat that you're seeing in Restream right now is the chat that comes from YouTube and actually Twitch as well, but no one's on Twitch right now, so they know.
Wow.
Thing.
What?
Wow.
Jacob, are you ever gonna become a Twitch star, by the way?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Not at this point. And no, you
Oh.
can't be heard. That's like the ultimate cruel fate for a voice actor, not being able to be heard.
Ooh.
It's all for real. I'm telling you just how I feel.
Yeah, Nova's telling us how she feels, indeed, yeah.
Nation. It's your time to be. Unless you take one.
There's no grave unless you dig one. It's time to dive face first into a hole that goes 6 feet down.
Oh, that sounds fun. I would do that. Yeah.
I better not lean
Okay.
too close to the camera. You could see my paws.
Okay. I don't think your camera's actually good enough quality to really identify skin pores, so don't worry.
My camera is not good enough quality for anything. If I lean
Hmm.
close to my camera, I look like, Harry Potter. If Harry Potter was a trans woman and a serial killer.
And a cam girl.
Like, I don't mean to call myself a cam girl, just for the fun of it. I also sit cross-legged on my bed with my computer in front of me, which doesn't help my case.
I mean, it helps your case more than sitting uncross-legged with a computer on your lap.
I mean,
As
at
we
least you could
previously
say you
discussed.
have a potential backup career for the future.
Mhm.
Yes, me and my knee socks up to the races.
Air
Yes.
Force One with the knee-high socks, doing that dance as you learn on TikTok, like clap and slide, elbow shakes. Oh, yeah.
I like that song. I don't get why Danny feels like he needs to form a whole new identity for that song because it wouldn't fit with his current songs. It fits.
I mean,
fine.
yeah. Yeah, you know, actually, I should do, 'cause I always get complaints whenever I do a Danny Gonzalez Gacha music video. I should do a one of that one and just say, I'm sorry, that's not Danny Gonzalez, that is Ned Flames, aka Fox Season. Excuse you.
Yeah.
Speaking of actual videos, ladies and gentlemen, the thing we were supposed to be doing this entire time.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Jacob, should I send you the lesbian cam girl video?
We're not going to get
Someone
through
say
that now.
lesbian.
And
Okay.
I'm going to say I'm probably going to stick to stuff that is just on my channel right now, just because if I go into stuff like on the Butter Bunch or whatever, then that's a little bit cheating.
You could go on my channel.
The same thing
No.
applies, Aiden.
Aw.
You can go on mine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you go on all our channels.
Yeah,
Aiden, I will inflict you with heterosexual if you're not careful.
Oh, no.
Aiden, he's going to
Not
hetero us.
heterosexual.
Oh,
Please
Sounds
don't
terrifying.
hetero me.
Okay, guys, so I'm heterophobic.
well, time for me to go then. Anyway,
Wait, are we watching the video you posted earlier today with 1.5
no.
in it?
No. What I was going to do, basically, because actually this was an idea I think that Nova might have suggested. I can't remember if it was Nova or not, but I think Nova actually did that. That she said that I should do a compilation of my favorite moments on the channel over the 8 years. So I actually compiled a Google Doc idea with listing all the things that I thought might be the contenders for the top 8 or something, plus a few honorable mentions. And I was going to do that, but then I realized, hey, hold on a second. I did my 4-year anniversary thing 4 years ago. It's very outdated. I'm going to spend tonight rewriting the song and then record it tomorrow, which is what I did. So that's why that ended up.
I'm just
So
saying, I'm just
Also,
gonna
how
state this.
dare you
I
go to bed at
hate
5 a.m.?
how in last anniversary the Mutant Girl got one line. I'm sad. I'm sad about that. Listen, the Mutant Girl only got one line in the song last year.
That's not the only thing Jacob does.
I know, but it's important.
That was one of the last things that I listed. No, it was the last thing I listed on there. I saved it actually. It wasn't one line. It was one stanza. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wish it was more. I wish there was more Mutant Girl references in that
It's
song.
not the only thing he does on the channel, Aiden. Chill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was somewhat of the
biggest
point of
thing.
that song, to take people through the history of the channel in some sort of other way.
Also, by the way, guys, if I eventually have my channel for more than, a year, I'm going to have a clip show set to the iCarly theme song. It's just...
Okay.
Mine's already gone past a year. I didn't do anything for that because I didn't notice.
I
Yeah,
haven't kept
actually-
the YouTube channel going
yeah.
for that long.
Actually, here's the thing: the 1 year anniversary was the only time I've not done an anniversary on this channel because I don't think I was able to really upload properly then. B, I didn't even notice what day it was that I posted the first Mighty 3 episode, which incidentally was the first thing I was going to watch on here. I have that as one of my favorite moments because obviously it's the moment that kickstarted everything. So definitely was a special place. However, before we do that, I'm going to read out one last comment from Nova that says here. Jacob, avoid my channel at all costs, please. Too late. I've actually, already saw some videos on your channel. I remember that. I think it was the human cover actually that I use as an example clip in the Great Vanchins video that I did, and also as inspiration for how I went about making the Wings cover that I did. Which
Wings. Wings.
Yeah, I think I know one of some of those favorite moments. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, and the video I made for your channel, Jacob, I literally had part of the Wings cover for the song thing.
Yeah, I know. I tell you what, we can watch that actually. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, yeah, that's the reason I use this background, because Nova used this background or the stage background in her cover. And I thought, well, you know what, I'm gonna do that and intersperse some clips of the actual
every
video.
day. You forget to do all the things we want. Ah, crap. It's been a while. Ah.
We should jam out to some songs. It's gonna be like 8 great days. Just like watch videos and just do requests.
Watch
obviously.
Jacob Day.
Yeah. What is? Yeah,
I
we'll
mean,
just jam out,
I would say the same
We
thing
do
that
like
my
the
reviews
usual
are
one,
a great
Carbon
channel
Song.
highlight though, because I love those reviews.
We should do a
Listen to the
usual
Carbon
work
song.
Jacob edition.
Oh, I mean, there's quite a lot to go off of with that as well.
Oh, absolutely,
Exactly.
yeah. I'll probably just dig up some very obscure references that no one's gonna get and score 0 points. Anyway.
Also,
Yeah.
Jacob, I'm just gonna
Now you've made him.
Yeah.
just gonna say this now because I'm listening. The video with you is the top video on my channel. 14 views, pulling above Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I told you, clickbait me in the title, it's fine. My request is avoid my child. Yeah, okay, so once again, Nova, we're only going to watch videos that are on this channel, because I feel like otherwise it's kind of cheating, you know, that kind of thing. You know,
Really?
yeah, I was going to say, just for what this was supposed to be. All right, so we're about an hour in, and we're going to watch the first video. Let's go.
Yeah. I would do it again.
They'll kill you, or worse, throw you in the box for 50 years. Do you know what the box does to an angel?
I won't let that happen.
My name is Thanatos, but I will be known to you as Death.
Sweetie, I got a new job offer. It is said to pay employees very well.
Yeah.
Your mother is going to help look for a new, suitable house for us.
What? How? Very well, young lady. Welcome. Why don't you come forward and tell us about yourself? Oh, also Miss Anson. Please see yourself to room 2.
This is the first time I saw this clip was in the video, because again, I yet to review the series, so I've just kind of stayed away from every scene except for this one.
17. The detention slip is on my desk.
Oh, why did you
What
have
is
to
it,
put this in?
That was my suggestion, actually, because I haven't used the
Why?
Asgore voice anywhere else, apart from like in the Butter Bunch as King Cold. That's the only time I've always used it. So it's like, you know, I can do this other voice. I might as well demonstrate it in this video.
And Criminal Minds, apparently.
I'm simply
Well, Criminal Minds is more
right
like
now.
the review section. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
true.
I guess you could argue that Pregnancy Fairy was technically voice acting, but at the same time, that was even.
That was improv.
Oh, it's-
I think.
Hold on, there's echo. Okay, I think that might be because of my
Yeah, there
microphone.
is.
Yeah, my
There
microphone's
was echo
picking
in
it
the
up.
last stream too. I just didn't know if that was only on my end.
Well,
I
next time,
didn't bother to mention it because, again, I also thought it was only on my end.
well, it's great. Some help you lot are. It's because this microphone's omnidirectional. The other microphone that I have isn't, but it doesn't actually work on here. So I can try and minimize that by trying to put this on the other side or something. That's about as best as I can really offer.
Even if our goal is to stand out, put your feet off the ground. Don't be scared to scream or to shout. That's how
Yay.
fun.
Aiden, did you just, like, mess up the lyrics to the song that's in your series?
Yes.
Oh,
That's-
we should do a
that's
karaoke, actually. You know what?
That's
Yes.
because he doesn't listen to it very well.
Let's do. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll just do that. Have us karaoke. Okay, our favorite Jacob Better songs. God, can you
Yes!
imagine? Okay. All right.
No, we're doing that now.
Yay, mine doesn't have any words then.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean yours doesn't have any words to it? How can you? What song that have I written that has no words to it? Please explain.
Any sound effects. they always sound so much cooler than like everywhere else.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm confused as to what you're.
Jacob's sound effects sound better than like every other sound effects that I've found. Probably because of timing, but they just sound better because they just sound better.
That's not
Okay,
a song.
well, thanks, but that's not what we're talking about. Songs, not
like a song.
Can we continue?
It's not a song. It's sound effects.
Can we
Song,
continue with the point of this stream, please?
You know what, Maya? Just for that, I'm bringing up the Caitlyn song. Anyway.
Oh no.
I like that song.
I like that song.
I sounded like absolute
you can say crap.
A word appropriate for Jacob's channel.
Crap.
Why did you have that video?
I don't know that was allowed. So yeah, crap.
Yeah, we just had like the
Speaking of the pregnancy fairy
that just gave her a free test.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you are pregnant.
I remember that.
When you started dating.
Oh, that's what you meant by explanation. We're just having the narration now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. It's on here.
Oh
yeah.
Things that pass them by, and they think, oh my, what would it be like if we all could fly?
When I first saw you.
This is the same clip from last year, isn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't find much like pure gaming focused stuff, so I picked it. I like this clip.
Aiden, you do realize that, you know, I have over 1,000 videos, right? You can pick other stuff.
I like this video though.
In fact,
Girl
you know
Plays
what? Mario
Minecraft.
63, that's an example of a gaming
Oh,
video. Yeah.
I'd count my eyes by where you fly to be.
Anyway.
So like I kind of.
I'll play.
There's a lot of cussing in this.
You just got me and I almost
I almost lost to me. I don't know how the rest of it goes.
Not trying to be extra.
And yet I can sing it vaguely. Here we go now.
Oh yeah, he muted this part. I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah, muted.
And of course,
And then-
Walking Wednesday. So music only got one line in here as well.
Oh yeah, listen, I was kind of more focused on the channel, but that's beside the point. I want more
exactly
Mutant
what I was
Girl.
doing in that video. Focusing on the channel.
I want more Mutant Girl.
Aiden's a hypocrite. Exposed. Hashtag
I want
emotional.
more Walking Wednesday.
In parentheses, you will cry. In parentheses, this is sad.
I
Would've
hate
seen that
videos
coming.
like this is sad. Like you don't. If it's
Okay,
really sad,
well-
you don't need to tell me it's sad. It's not how
All
it
right.
works.
So here we go. On the first one on my list of videos that I was planning to watch in terms of favorite moments on the channel was, of course, you know, the first video where it all started and everything, because it just obviously it led to literally everything else. And also in the moment, I got a bunch of spam calls from my friends in Spain asking me to upload stuff in Spanish, which historically has been poison for my channel, actually.
Jacob, you need to start speaking more Spanish in this channel more often.
Yeah,
You
well,
speak,
every
like, all
time.
the languages you know.
Yeah, but every time I've done that, it always ends up badly. Like I did a whole Skywars episode in Spanish, and I lost I'm pretty sure I lost 2 subscribers for that, which sounds like nothing, but at the time I had 13, so it was devastating.
Really? Like you spoke Spanish once, and they're like, unsubscribe.
Well. Spanish, such a putrid language. Unsubscribed.
Well, people actually some people call it the sexy language.
Of course. Anyway.
Welcome to
Yeah, like Emma.
Know
63, Episode 1, The Grand Invasion. My
Aw,
name is
young
Stolen
Jacob,
Cocoman.
you sound like a
As
baby
you'll
in
see
that.
in Minecraft later on.
Oh
I am
my
recording
god.
the
Oh my
second
god, that's
chapter in
you?
Episode 1 for Super Mario 64.
Yes. When I said this channel has been going for 8 years, I wasn't kidding.
I knew that, but I only watched the music videos.
He was a baby once, like us all.
Yeah, but I didn't
Oh, yeah.
put 2 and 2 together that was Jacob's voice.
Well, really?
Wow.
Why would he put out a video in the early days with someone else being? I mean,
I don't know. There's like Google Talk, so.
That does not sound like Google Talk.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. This is my new channel.
Jack my rolls.
I just do Purple Chef's voice for this.
Jacob.
Well met, lords and ladies. Jacob Butter speaking.
I didn't have that intro at the time, but still.
Oh my god, you should do an entire like thing all in Dobby.
All in.
Yes.
Oh.
Then send it to Emma.
Welcome to the next episode of Mario 63. This is what we're doing now, apparently.
I feel like she would die if she saw that.
Welcome back, my lords and ladies, and especially my wife Emma.
Whoa.
Is that what you think my intro is? Welcome back, my lords and ladies.
I don't know. I forgot it.
Wow, it's his anniversary and you forgot it.
Says the one who's a hypocrite.
But what does net mean?
Listen, I just said that I wanted more Mutant Girl, and I didn't have time for the Mutant Girl in that video because plus I also kind of was plus I had to finish it last night and send it this morning, so you know kind of also was.
Jacob, it's almost 11 p.m.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm running at Aiden still trying to justify this complaint that he had that he's himself.
No, I want more Mutant Girl. Mutant Girl is awesome.
You didn't even include it, Aiden.
Yeah, too bad Nova's gone. I would have mentioned her that the lines, because I don't know if she knows the lines are due. Or does she?
What? No, she does.
Oh, good. Because I know you mentioned, yeah. So, yeah, but hopefully she gets in those lines soon. So we can work on the next episode of the Mutant Girl, because I really want to work on it.
Well, yeah, remember when I mentioned that a few of the voice actors were going through things, and that's why I was giving them space? Yeah.
Who needs space when you have
what's the third word in your intro?
Huh?
What's the third word in your intro?
Lords.
Welcome back.
No.
I thought it was like met.
Well, that's the second word.
Well met, lords and ladies.
Yeah, you said the third word, didn't you?
Hold up.
Wait, is it hello, my? Hello, my lords and ladies.
No.
Well, what does met mean?
I can't process things. I'm tired.
You know what I should have done? I should have done a Jacob Butter quiz. That would be fun. Especially with all the new people here. They'll have no clue about anything.
But what does met mean?
Well, Nova was the only one in the chat. Where'd everyone else go in the chat, though?
They're all here.
Back,
they are? I don't see them.
No, they're all in. No, they're all in this call right now.
I only see 4 people.
Wow, Jacob's becoming an old man again, and yet, you know.
Jacob, I'll go make a Kahoot quiz about Jacob.
Okay.
And then that's what we're doing for this.
But you don't know enough about Jacob for a Kahoot quiz.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like you're a bit too distant. Yeah.
Fine, we can do it on the Jacob Butter fan fiction.
Even I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm too tired to remember your intro, Jacob. I'm not thinking straight.
Well met, lords and ladies. Jacob Butter speaking, and another warm welcome to today's Walking Wednesday.
To this week's Walking Wednesday.
Yeah.
I should know that. I've watched like 100 of those.
Shut up.
Listen, that was very close. How close are you, little miss?
Hypocritical, annoying Aiden. That's your new name.
Anyways, let's keep watching.
No.
Butterman.
Public humiliation. I can handle my great job in below. But now I'm gonna feel in front of everyone. Everyone.
Back in.
Oh.
Okay.
Like Ghosty back in.
Cause all this ain't fun.
Like a cat scratching at the door for ages.
Hey, Ghosty, I got a question. Were you kidnapped?
My mom wanted to talk to me about something, and I panicked. And instead of muting myself on this stream, I just closed the stream.
Well, okay. Been there before with.
Wait, you should have been unmuted. We could hear what your mom talked to you about.
No, it was a serious family. Was a family urgent business.
That's fine. Yeah.
Don't need to know.
Or do
I?
Aiden?
No, I don't.
Again, Aiden, unlike you, I have boundaries. I want between my life and real life.
Oh, I
You
do.
know,
I
bitches.
just have certain aspects of my life I keep secret that I don't tell people.
Are you sure
Yeah,
about that?
I was gonna say though. I say that the person who has the least boundaries probably is me.
Yeah, I would say you have a bit more than I do.
I don't even
Okay.
know anymore.
What
I haven't
Well-
revealed my age. I haven't revealed my face.
Yeah, and meanwhile, you have someone like me who has done a weekly show talking about everything going on in my life for the
Well,
past.
to be fair, you kind of
130
may
years.
accidentally expose your location, so that's fun.
When did I do that?
Remember Walking Wednesday? People may try to track you with that.
Oh, well, I stayed at the town and that was it. I always make a point of walking far away from my house before I start. Anyway.
Just imagine you start Walking Wednesday in your house. Well, actually, just walk around your house for a whole Walking Wednesday. Ooh.
I had to do that once because I was self-isolating.
Sometimes I really wonder whether me and Jacob are like in neighboring towns or in the same town and we just don't know it.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
If that happened, I would
I think-
actually just die.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you did say that. I think you did say that at one point when the Walking Wednesday backgrounds looked like the town that you live in.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
is this gonna be like how me and Caroline met? We're just
Uh,
having to
that-
be in the same area, and you're like,
That's a good
oh,
point. That's a good point. That happened because Caroline recognized the building on Aiden's Instagram. And it turns out that she was actually friends with Aiden's brother. Didn't realize.
yeah, it was interesting.
Mhm. Okay.
I might tell you my town after this stream, just to actually see. Because imagine if we
Okay.
aren't next to each other in the same town, I would just pass away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just
Rest
like,
in
just like at one
peace.
point.
Channel deleted. My life yeeted. Hotel Trivago.
No,
Like,
just
you
like
just-
I started walking Wednesday. I start walking Wednesday somewhere, and then I just pan downwards and there you are next to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right. I skipped forward because honestly, I don't want to watch the entire video because there's not much point. I'm sure that if Aiden wanted to watch my gaming videos, he would have done so already. Clearly.
Listen, your older Mario 63 videos are not that good.
What about the newer ones?
You don't want to
The
listen
newer
to
ones are
Jacob.
better, but not the older ones.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see the other Pokemon. I never actually finished this.
But then it was on my age.
Okay.
Did you Google Super Mario 63 to get this?
Well, that's the way you find the game. So yes.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know what it
the
is.
tabs as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is
Firefox.
yeah. So this video is so old that not only did I not know how to edit videos, not only did I not know how to manually upload stuff to YouTube other than using the actual software that I had that uploads it directly, but I also did not even know how to select the screen capture and actually record only one specific area, which is one of the first editing tricks that I learned. So yeah, that's how old this video is. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this particular part of it, actually, while we're still here. Because the sound was off, so I was doing the music myself.
Okay, that's part of the music. The airship is ready for
Yeah, so, if anyone think the ones when I started voice acting? Technically
You
speaking,
sounded like a proper girl there.
technically speaking, the first episode I ever made.
That's a rubbish witch.
I can't get over
That
the
makes sense
Jacob.
of the brother confirmed.
Oh, you want to see me trying to put on a deep voice for Bowser?
We must one of my master plan the invasion begin.
That was my attempt. Even not even in the same voice, it actually still sounds better.
Better set up here or something like that. Nobody's sure what's going on.
What's so creepy is
Did Magenta Minecraft don't worry, Jacob. When I did Magenta from Minecraft Adventures, I sound fucking late.
Mm-hmm. I do actually. I still like that Kamek voice. I had to change it later on because by the time that I was 15, I hit puberty. I was like still not able to fully control my voice. So it was like, that didn't work anymore. So it just became, I don't know, something like this, blah, blah, blah. It was like...
I now want to go to everyone's
But I
first
very much
videos.
prefer this one. I do appreciate the comic voice I had before, which I have now since recovered.
You know.
I'm pretty sure my first ever like gacha video, I sounded similar. I wasn't like that much younger, but I was really shy, so I went, so today I'm gonna show you some corrupted character codes. That's an actual video on my channel. So now I want to go back and see what everyone's voice sounded like.
I mean, my voice didn't really change when I started my channel. My voice
just your mic quality.
Oh yeah, my mic quality changed drastically, but my voice it just stayed the same throughout my channel.
Oh yeah, also I should point out I had no mic for about 4 years. So
oof.
I have a microphone, I just don't choose not to use it.
Right, fair enough.
I haven't even watched my first YouTube video ever.
Oh, well. By the time
Mine's deleted.
I was going to say by the time that your anniversary
Wait,
comes
no,
around
mine's
again.
not deleted. It involves my face.
Okay.
No, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
no, mine
It's a black screen.
Mine has like 8-year-old me in the camera and everything.
Oh wow! So people are complaining, but people saying baby Jacob, but I was 13 when I started.
Well, I mean, hey, that's still that was still baby Jacob.
I can't say baby Jacob anymore now.
When I was
still baby Jacob.
And Jacob immediately knows why.
Hold on, Tom was saying something.
When I was 13, I had a YouTube channel under the name of Bombastic Balloon. I have the old videos archived on my computer.
Oh, okay. Wait, are they not on the channel anymore?
I actually don't know if my old channel still exists.
No, it's just
You should
when I
upload
was
those
younger-
archive videos.
No, thank you.
Oh, come on.
Guys, I'm gonna be serious about this. When I was 13, I went planning to work my tail feathers off and spiraled into an unhealthy mindset.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I'm not planning on sharing those anytime soon. Probably in private,
Okay.
but I'm not allowing them to go public.
That is fine. Okie dokie.
Yeah, my
Well,
13-year-old channel, there was 4 of us, and we're not even friends at this point, so...
Well, I was gonna say you have another community channel, but yeah, there you go. So
I'm trying to find my very first channel now, but it's a bit. It used to be the top channel when you searched up what it was called, which is literally just my first and last name. But now it's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting how that happens because I was.
used to do some video friends.
That's interesting the way that works because I was the first channel I think that was called Jacob Butter, but there have been a few since of people whose names are actually Jacob Butter in real life.
Whose name in real life is Jacob Butter, though?
Well, there's Jacob Butter, and Jacob Butter for starters.
Well, that's so. Butter is such a weird last name. What, is someone's last name Toast? Huh?
Probably.
I know. I remember there was one channel when I had 25 subscribers, and the other one, like the link underneath me, on Google, was somebody else with 2 subscribers, and they're already doing a giveaway or something. I'm morbidly curious to see if anyone actually entered that giveaway.
Also, you know one thing I want to do one day, Jacob? In one of your gacha series, I want to name a character named Toast. Oh.
Yeah.
Toast. You know why? Remember Lizzie's video she did? Remember that video with Toast and Hagrid? Remember that?
Horrid, yes.
I want to name a character Toast because it sounds fun. Plus, it could create a funny joke, the parents named the child Toast because they were craving toast when they named her.
I think that might have been the joke that I made at the time or something. Not sure.
Oh. Alright, so what do you want to look at next?
Well, actually, I was searching now for my Google Doc to see what else was on here, And I don't seem to have it anymore. Like the Google Doc is just gone with everything that I listed in here.
Why is it gone? I mean, I know the Mune Girl was on that document.
You really want to work in the Mute and Go references, don't you?
Maybe.
I found 8-year-old me teaching math on YouTube.
It's not my fault. The first thing when it comes to your
basically-
channel is the Mune Girl.
I'm trying to find
guys.
my old channel.
Wait, Ghosty saying something?
Yeah. Don't ghost us. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
How dare you? Ghosty. Bill.
Oh, I know where to find that channel.
How do you lose a channel?
Right, I'm
Because-
still looking.
Because I don't have the account to it anymore, and that channel is an embarrassment.
Oh please, I'm scrolling through a lot of my old videos now, but you know, you can just tell by the fact that they have such low view counts and no thumbnails that they are a treasure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, this channel about to be lost in existence, I swear.
Yeah, I found my mom's YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, this is Oh yeah, let's go to this point. This was episode 40 was supposed to be the end of Mario 63, and then I just didn't. I just didn't. I was like, because this was like the saddest moments in my entire YouTube career was ending that first series. It was like the only series that had been followed through since day one. And so I decided, yeah, I'm just not going to end it. It's not like the music which doesn't end because there's more story to tell, just because I was too sad. Like I could have perfectly well wrapped it up there, but just didn't. So that's another thing. And then the next day I uploaded one of my first songs. That was wait a minute, I just remembered. I was going to show you guys a different song actually. Because I remember now, because I was going to talk about Carbon Cycle. But yeah, that's an interesting one because
That's my favorite.
Wait, you've seen Carbon Cycle?
I've seen the one you did. I told you I was going back and watching your YouTube videos year by year.
Okay, but I'm surprised that out of all of them you came across Carbon Cycle in particular.
Well, I went through the
'Cause, I mean-
playlist for the year.
Oh right. Oh wait, so you've listened to all of my terrible songs then? Great.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Anyway, I'll just show up this one because this is one of the ones, you know how I mentioned before that I love school presentations, you know, one of the reasons I made an entire Mutant Girl episode around them. And that was because one of the things I love doing in school presentations was make them actually entertaining and memorable to people.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, this is one of the first times that during the class itself we were supposed to present this, and I just made this in PowerPoint basically and showed it off, and then I recorded it back home. So yeah, this is what it sounded like.
Yeah, we know what it is. Carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle. Yeah, we know what it is. Carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle.
Yeah, so you remember how I said that when I was 15 I didn't control my voice very well? Yeah, I was 15 when I made this. Yay!
Yeah.
Like Jacob, speaking
that
of
was-
presentations in class, you want to know what I did?
Go on.
And to
What?
make it memorable, I just put memes in it.
Okay. Did it work?
Everyone found it hilarious.
Okay.
I became known as the one girl who always serves up fresh dose of 420 Blizzard.
That's
outed
interesting
myself
because
as a
when a
weeb.
teacher tries to use memes in class, it rarely ever works. But yeah, I guess the students just understand them better. Who would have guessed? But yeah, in this instance, I'm pretty sure that Black and Yellow was still a relatively new song at the time. So I guess maybe that's what kind of added to it. A lot of the time, what I'll do is I'll write parodies about songs that are stuck in my head. So if I hear a song too many times, it's probably going to end up having a parody at some point. And that's what happened here.
You know what they say in the rules of the internet. If there's a parody of it.
Yeah, I know. Surprisingly enough, I've only ever made one Minecraft parody, and I haven't uploaded it yet. I recorded it with my cousin in 2018, and I never actually made a music video for it because I was planning to do like invite some friends and like film some stuff for it, and also have like a half concert.
Hey, wait, Jacob! I just realized something. Speaking of your cousin,
not the same cousin. It's his younger brother.
Yeah,
like,
but different. Yeah, but like you mentioned you had a song idea to do with him. Are you gonna do that?
Well, yes, but I have to talk to him first of all because I asked him to send me some like anecdotes of stuff to help with the writing process, because otherwise I'm not going to relate to anything. But yeah, otherwise I'm probably going to stick to the other song idea that I had recently, which is again another parody of a song that I had recently that's stuck in my head. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's look at what I did 6 years ago.
We know what it is. Consistent respiration, photosynthesis. Yeah, microorganisms decompose your bees. But we respire once again it's free. Think about these tasks and you might comprehend about the carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle.
It's just out of sync now.
Carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle.
So one of the things I was doing at this thing was, because I still didn't know how to edit videos even at this point. You can probably tell. So there's several things that are going on right now. First of all, I'm touching the PowerPoint. I'm using the transitions at the same time as I'm recording the song, which is already a bad idea. Bad idea number one. Bad idea number two is the song itself is playing, I think, through an iPad instead of me knowing how to download the track and actually put it in the video and edit it as well. That's another thing that's wrong. And also, the only way that it could show up at the time properly was if I recorded it using TeamSpeak. That's right.
Whoa.
I had a TeamSpeak thing with myself, and I went in there and played the song through TeamSpeak and then recorded at the same time.
You should do a remastered version of this song.
Should I?
Yeah.
Should I, Aiden?
Didn't you?
What?
Should I?
Or have you already done one?
Should I, Aiden?
Oh. Well, you need to remaster all your songs, so, I win.
I mean, yeah, I see that's a genuine should I question, actually. Should I remaster all my old songs?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always been hesitant to do that in the past because I know that, again, same reason I don't want to remake the entirety of the Mutant Girls, because I know that I'll just look back at it later and think, oh, this is terrible again. And this is actually the second time I've remastered Carbon Cycle. That was like the one exception to the rule.
Carbon Cycle, Carbon Cycle, Carbon Cycle.
I mean, this one caught on amongst particularly the people who were there at the presentation at the time and also watched it later. Ironically enough, that's 2015 video. The day after it was made, a friend came up to me in the playground. He thought he caught me out, and he said, "Oh, well, you know that song that you found? I found out you didn't make that up. I saw it on YouTube yesterday." I was like, well, yes, you saw it on my channel.
People.
Because the upload doesn't coincide either. Because it was uploaded the day after the presentation happens. Anyway, lesson.
Hey, wait, what happened to Emily?
I don't know.
I just realized she's gone. Emily!
Well,
Emily!
it was like 30 seconds ago, maybe.
Well,
maybe a minute.
Well, if she's back, she can message in the chat and I'll put it back in.
Emily!
Anyway, let's go. Let's see what it sounds like remastered.
Oh no, remastered. Why did you remaster? to it.
Oh, I don't know. Would you prefer me recording through TeamSpeak with an uncontrolled voice and playing the song at the same time?
Carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know what it is.
God,
carbon
instantly
cycle,
better.
carbon
Like, I didn't
cycle.
watch the rest of it.
Yeah, we know what it is. Carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle. Yeah, we know what it is. Causes stinging respiration, photosynthesis. Yeah, microorganisms decompose with ease. But when we respire, once again it's free. Think about these cars and you might comprehend about the carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle. Forever it shall last, for it is never ending. It's the carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle. Living things respiring CO2 we release. As long as we endure this cycle shall never cease. Any kingdom, any species, animals decay with feces till their bodies are consumed. Unless they go up in flames, our CO2 is not returned. It's stored in every cell as they contain every nutrient. As far as we can tell, carbohydrates are the energy source at our disposition. But the carbon is trapped and stored into decompositions. Also evidence are there, as far as it is known. Some sea life made their shells with artificial limestone. Now in this burst, it's time to tell you what kind of
Sorry.
CO2 can be released from
I just saw you.
corruption. Yeah.
Okay, so again, a few things about that. This is actually, I just lifted this from the 2016 version I did of this. It's the 2018 one, the final version. But I lifted the video footage from there.
You know what it is? Carbon cycle, carbon cycle.
Yeah, you see why it's so memorable, because it does engrave itself into you. And if you do listen to it several times, which I assume people must have done at the time, because who else would have watched my channel in 2015?
And you're arguing with me over this being the best song that there was.
Well, I don't know if it's the best one, but I know that it.
It's
I know
a
that it
good
caught
one.
on.
I would
In
say
fact,
it's a good one. It's not my favorite though.
Yeah,
Well,
it
it's
caught
probably
on.
better because I never listened to the song Black and Yellow.
Okay, well, fair enough. But then again, you know, I'm sure there are a few other songs out there that I've made since this time that might have caught on just a tad more. Not sure.
The Zayn song was good. Was it Zayn?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, the Zayn song was great, and based on a song that I hate.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
not,
Actually, funny enough, but my first parody was Harry Potter Style, which is a parody of Psy's Gangnam Style, and I didn't like Gangnam Style at the time, but it was stuck in my head, so I tried to make it into something that I actually liked.
Gangnam Style. Hey.
Yeah, and then it took off. It took off in my school. This was before I had a channel, so I never actually made it until a live performance years later.
Yeah,
I performed it in a talent show too, actually, and came third. So that was fun as well. But yeah, that's what kind of set everything up. Yeah, well, it wasn't really until 3 years after that, so around 2015, when I started making actual music videos on this channel, that I really started like devoting myself to properly doing parodies. I had a whole folder, actually, I had a whole notebook of Minecraft parodies that I never released as well, because I had plans for them, but didn't know to film them.
Whoop Enderman Style. Hey, super long boy. Whoop Enderman Style.
I like to think that mine weren't as cringy as that, but who knows? I can probably retrieve the notebook at some point and see what they were like, because they were.
Wait,
they were quite cute.
you know what you should do? You should make a Minecraft song about axolotls.
I mean, CG5 didn't do that, but yeah, sure.
Oh, more axolotls. That we can never have too many songs about axolotls, which are super adorable. Anyways.
Okay, all right, I will bear that in mind. I probably want to finish the actual Minecraft parody that I did record and film that in actual Minecraft soon, but we'll see.
I can help you film it if you need a body actor.
Yeah. Speaking of live performances, actually, again in 2018.
Oh, Blue is here.
Yes, hi.
Hello
again,
there. Hi, Blue.
Again in 2018, I did. I hosted like a gathering, basically of all people, because I was graduating from sixth form. So a lot of people that I also knew me from secondary school, I said I was going to perform a few songs of mine live, and
wow, you're so famous.
This one was in fact requested.
I think it's probably the first original parody that I actually did, and I know that it was requested beforehand, actually. So here it goes.
Just watch this.
We know what
I
it is.
love this. Yeah, look at that.
By the way, my dad is playing the music in the background. By the way, for this,
You know
because
what it
he was
is?
on the queue for it.
The other one was too loud, this one's too quiet. This is my life, okay? Alright. Yes, I'm ready.
And yes, that is the same house.
Yeah. We know what
Did you
it
hear
is.
that in the background? That was somebody, again, from my science class. This is what you do for member presentation.
Carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle. Yeah. We know what it is. Carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle. It's just tea. Okay. Yeah. We know what it is. Yeah. More than this. You know what? Let's just start again. This is going.
He called me a diva for this, by the way.
Oh, that's adorable.
This is amazing.
We know. We know what it is. Carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle. Yeah. We know what it is. Carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle. Yeah. We know what it is. Consisting of respiration, photosynthesis. Yeah, microorganisms decompose with ease. But when we respire, once again it's free. Think about these tasks and your mind comprehends about the carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle. Forever it's what it is, never ending is the carbon cycle, carbon cycle, carbon cycle.
Yeah.
Inspiring CO2 release. As long as we enjoy the cycle, shall never cease. And
See how many like huge breaths I'm taking in this song? That's because I didn't actually leave myself enough room to actually breathe in any of these stanzas. And originally the original song was done in one take. And ironically enough, I was letting the carbon cycle take place in my own body at the time because I couldn't give myself a moment. So when I'm doing it live, it's always like I have to go like that every possible chance I get. Refill my lungs as much.
Hey, I think it's cool though. You kind of have like fans in real life, like like fans are there and like people are like crazy about your songs in real life. I mean, I think that's cool.
I mean, yeah, that was the thing because at the time. At the time, most of the people that watch my channel, actually this is a little bit later than that, but most people watch my channel in the earlier days were just, friends from school in real life, which is why I was glad they discovered the channel in the first place. I liked the engagement, and some people...
Wait, did you even tell them about your channel, or was it like a thing they found out?
Well, okay, so a few people found out on their own. Some people I told because we were doing, again, more presentations, so I decided that was probably a good place to actually, help with songs. They played videos in class from the channel itself, and yeah, went from there. So a few people actually they're mostly just fans of not necessarily the channel itself, but more of what I was doing in real life, which happened to be the same thing mostly that I was doing on YouTube, apart from the Minecraft stuff and everything. So yeah, maybe that's why I don't do as many songs anymore. Is because I don't have that much engagement anymore from people in real life. I'm not sure. I haven't thought about it that way.
I mean, I'll give you engagement online.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not. Since then, obviously, the Aftermath parodies, that's been a whole other level, basically, because my school does not have 7,000 people in them, let's just say.
Features till their bodies are consumed until as they go up in fumes, CO2 is not returned. It's stored in every cell as they contain every nutrient.
Oh yeah, I edited out some of the lines in this. Like, originally the line was, that CO2 is not returned as it was stored in every cell. But I edited out, like, that CO2 is not returned, it's stored in every cell, just to give myself more. Like, that's what I reworked it for the first time.
As far as we can tell, carbohydrates are the energy source at our disposition, but the carbon is trapped and sold due to decomposition. Also evidence of there, as far as it is known. Some sea lake that shows with artificial limestone. Now in this verse, it's time to tell you one final deduction. CO2 can be released from volcanic corruption.
Nice rolling of the R there.
We know what it is, cause a state of respiration, photosynthesis. Yeah, microorganisms decompose with ease when I strike. But to me respire, once again it's free. Think about these tasks and you might comprehend about them. Forever it shall last, for it is never ending, it's the photosynthesizing cycle techniques used by plants to make the glucose on the core for screens. Indeed, carbon dioxide is one compound they receive, but it is oxygen that's the byproduct also it seems. But when the plants biodegrade, that CO2 is digested, then released into the atmosphere as was suggested. Then that CO2 goes through this continuation, unless there's the conditions right for fossilization. Yeah, we know what it is, cause the sting of respiration, photosynthesis. Yeah, microorganisms decompose with ease. But to me respire, once again it's free. Think about these tasks and you might comprehend about them. Forever it shall last, for it is never ending, it's the cycles being altered and the planet's paying dear. Alarming rates of metric tons are emitted each year. The numbers are in decline as we are reaching a solution, but it was a mere fraction of the Industrial Revolution.
That line there, actually, I did also change, but for a different reason. I changed it because the actual figures that I found in the actual original song were actually wrong at the time. And even though my science teacher gave me credit for it, that it was all scientifically accurate, I knew for a fact that it had to be changed. So I just made it more vague to make it more accurate, which worked.
You can tell this is combustion, no processing must cure. Who knows how long the cycle is allowed to endure? But as plants are photosynthesized late after the nightfall, we must look for other methods that can fix the carbon cycle. Yeah, we know what it is.
Yeah, it's catchy.
Yeah, we know what it is. Think about these tasks and you might comprehend about the forever it shall last, for it is never ending, it's the one more time. Yeah.
Where'd you even get that hat?
We know what it is.
Oh, that hat we bought from a random small store in Spain when I was 8 years old.
And you have it to this very day.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, even by that point, I was 18. So it was a 10-year-old hat at that point. I don't know how it still fits me. I mean, nowadays it only fits me if I've got short hair like this. But, yeah, in general. Casually vibes.
Constant of respiration, photosynthesis. Yeah, microorganisms decompose with ease. But when we respire, once again it's free. Think about these tasks and you might comprehend about them. Forever it shall last, for it is never.
Man, those people really sound British.
Yeah. That's where the event was hosted. That was my dad just walking in the shop and going out again.
And your dad
was the white-haired person.
Yeah, fun fact, there are actually 4 of these live performances in total of different songs, and in one of them actually you can see that cousin in the background, like either getting himself some food or whatever. So
really, I want to meet that cousin. And anyways,
I was gonna say I probably won't show that one now because just be doing live performances all the time. Try to think of some other ones.
I want to meet that cousin though. I think he'd be cool.
I guess we'll be back to scrolling. By the way, if you guys have any suggestions of other stuff,
a mutant girl.
Potentially. Why did I say anything? Okay.
What you asked, I answered.
You're Walking Wednesday.
Walking Wednesday is boring.
I'm not gonna watch a Walking Wednesday thing on a stream.
Walking Wednesday is boring.
Boring. No. You know what, actually?
Like, Jaden, I'm Jaden.
Jaden?
No, I said Jaden.
Well, met Lord and Ladies, Jaden Butter speaking, anyway.
Wait, I got a question. Is that the ship name between me and Jacob?
No.
Jaden.
Well, it is now, you muppet.
Oh my god.
Oh my
you
gosh,
two
no.
ship together would be low-key illegal.
Not really, no.
Actually, no, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't I'd say it would be illegal in the internet sense, as in it would be unbelievably cursed.
Wait, but I thought
yeah,
you
it
were
would be cursed,
hydrate.
but it wouldn't be illegal.
I think somebody told me once. I can't remember who it was, but they said that when they were on a call with Aiden and I, they thought that we were a couple.
What?
Oh my god, I love that.
I mean, to be fair, and we do behave like an old married couple sometimes, but
Yeah.
that's probably why. Anyway, actually, I'm going to bridge the gap here because
I'm not going to let that go away.
yeah,
I like this song actually a lot. One day, once we get to more of the Mutant Girl and eventually get all those clips ready, like everything in the song actually happens in the Mutant Girl, I want to remake that video.
I mean, yeah, I know.
With the visuals
my
of the
mind
Mutant
as well.
Girl. And probably the song should be remade
Yeah,
too,
so-
because the audio quality at times isn't the best.
Oh yeah, actually, I think okay, I did have a mic at this point, but it was my first ever mic, and it wasn't actually that good.
My first
So,
ever mic
yeah.
was a Blue Snowball. Now I use a
That
Blue
was my one as
Yeti.
well.
And I don't know
That was
what
that-
you're talking about.
Okay, well, my one was a Blue Snowball as well, actually.
Yeah, Blue Snowball
Yeah.
Gang.
Okay, but all right. So this, by the way, in case anyone doesn't know, because I know some people haven't seen this, this is like very obscure Mutant Girl stuff. So everyone knows, obviously, the series first started in March 17, 2019, because I ran that day in people's heads all the time. However, in November 28th, 2018, I actually made the video that inspired the Mutant Girl project in the first place.
Yeah,
Now,
when you made
people
this
like to-
music video, were you actually considering making the series? Like, did you know you're gonna make it, or was it like, oh, like after the fact, you're like, oh, this would actually be kind of interesting if I made the series?
I mean, I kind of was debating at the time whether to make it into a series or whether to just do a music video and summarize a story like I did with the Frida story. Like what?
I mean, but to be fair, we will eventually see the Frida story at the rate we're going in. We haven't wrote it down yet, but we have got the beginning.
That's not the point I was getting at. But the point that I was getting at was that I thought I was getting more and more into the idea of gacha in the first place, and I thought, well, but at this time, well, I was always trying to do something that no one else was particularly doing at the time in gacha in the first place, because there's so much potential that was being untapped, especially in 2018. So I decided that because there's a lot of music videos that people were doing, I didn't like the idea of just simply, at the time, doing music videos based on other people's songs and not adding my own spin. I didn't get comfortable with that until the Danny Gonzalez stuff years later. So I decided for the first one I was going to do was an original song. This one's a parody. So that's why these is in this form, and they all had like self-contained stories, as did most of the music videos at the time anyway.
Yeah, and like watching this video back though, I hate some of the design for the characters though.
Yeah, there was a lot of, once I finished the video, and I was actually planning to do the actual series, and I told Natasha and Nasib that's what was going on. They both hopped on a Discord call with me, and we spent some time redesigning all of the characters so they were recognizable, but they were also different to the presets that they were based on.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't I feel like Raina and Julius were the worst defenders of the new look. I mean, of the old look, you know.
Yeah, I think that's particularly because they were based off of two of the most popular presets of all time. So
yeah. I mean, honestly, I just still feel like Marwick's look holds up to this day, even in this video. I mean, you use several whole series, so you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I don't think I changed Morwenna or Marwick that much. Morwenna was already an extra that I made in the first video I ever did.
Yeah.
So technically she's been
Wait, who was Marwick based off of?
Marwick was based off of the preset Hansuke.
Guys, we have a Willie AD in chat.
We do, yes.
Hi, William. Oh, and
We
Blue
should do
Eclipse says
another movie night soon. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I was going to say movie night / karaoke / quiz.
Yeah, and hello, William. And also, William, I got a question. So how is your part for that MEEP that you joined, or MEP? Yeah, how has that been going? Good, bad, meh? Because I saw you joined it as well. The Siren one. And he joined that.
All right. Well, let's listen to this and see what the story of the Mutant Girl arguably still is, but just with different context. And if you wonder, I know I wasn't at this point still using instrumentals that I was playing on a different application. It's just because I need to remove the vocals from this, and so that's why it sounds echoey.
Yeah, that's good, William. Yeah.
She's got an odd long tail, no idea why she has it.
Just saying, wait, pause here.
Let
Let me talk about Silas' original design. I like that outfit. I like that outfit for Silas.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Hey, next season, can we bring back that outfit for Silas?
I mean, I'm not fond of the shoes, but
well, we can change the shoes, but I want to bring back that jacket.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then.
Yay!
He just thinks it's blue, but okay.
I love blue.
Never fitting into them.
Oh, Moena's eyes are different, actually, now I realise, because I had her on Ice 3 for most of the series, and now she's on Ice whatever that was.
That was Ice.
That's her was tacit. Nobody would.
They look like they're shiny.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because at first, I think you changed the pupils midway through, because I think they were white pupils at first. Now they're brown.
No, they're
pupils.
not. Look at them.
Pretty sure they're different a minute ago.
No, that's just like the reflected glint, you know, that kind of thing they do in anime and manga.
I like how Geneva and the shot's happy, and Silas is like, "What?" Well, I don't get like the speech bubbles above their heads make no sense with the visuals.
I think Silas was supposed to be confused. It's more like, "What are you doing?" That kind of thing. But
and
which
she's
is weird
happy.
Which is weird because now I think about it, Anthony gave him later on in the series, he gave him more of an Italian voice. So I just now imagine him going, "What are you doing?" That kind of thing. I don't know.
You touching my spaghetti.
Yeah, pretty much.
Documented.
Oh, I made a review of that actually this on 2018 as well. But I feel like I've done enough 2018 videos after this. Let's watch it.
Everything's 2018.
Show against and match it, schooled by herself, and this measure sure was drastic. All on her lonesome is how she views her past. Yes, her folks investigated what mutation could create it, but that got her too frustrated. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I kept Dr. Daniels in. It was in for this reason. Like she was originally just made for this one shot. And yeah, I think pretty much
now she actually had a voice actor.
Yeah, once I decided that this story had potential for an actual gacha series, everything got expanded pretty much. I mean, Dr. Daniels didn't really get any emphasis other than episode 3 and no lines until Through Her Eyes, but she was still present. She still had an impact.
All her friends were captivated on her looks, they were fixated. She was seen as.
Oh yeah, so if Quatty thinks my faces are bad now, look at them then. I had no clue what I was doing. Except Moena. Moena looks
Felt alienated. Our homeschool days are distant, but she really
I got a question. Did Julius
never
ever have a thing for Morena? Like, look at the kind of face that he has for looking at Morena.
That's just because he's winking. And no, he never had a thing for Moena. Like,
wait, I got a question. Was in any version of the Mutant Girl, did you imagine Morena getting with any other character than Marwick himself? Like early on in the Mutant Girl's development, did you ever imagine her getting with anyone else?
Well, actually, yeah. This is one of the things that I definitely did change. That I think initially, actually, I had the idea of Moena and Pete in mind.
That'd be a cute ship.
Speaking of Pete, do those three always look like that?
No,
that's what we were saying before about the design changes.
Yeah. You said Rena and Julius, but Pete?
No, yeah.
Pete changed a little bit.
Yes,
because Pete hair.
Yeah, well, he has like bluish hair, the main thing, but he has like that kind of shit hair color, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, as I was saying, the idea was initially that Moena and Marwick was not going to be what Moena had kind of hoped for, basically, in a boyfriend, and then she was going to gravitate towards Pete, basically, who appreciate her in the way that she actually wanted. But then afterwards, I started thinking about the actual like Tarani and Nigel relationship from Witch, and how that came about, and like the breaking away from the bully gang and all of that kind of stuff, and just basically how instead of being Pete, the one who was always who was the genuine one, Marwick actually took on that role later on.
Oh,
I felt for some reason
honestly, I prefer definitely the way it turned out than that idea, because definitely I feel like Marwick is a better character for it.
Mm-hmm.
He just seems like a background character.
Oh, Pete in season 1 was not he was a lot more around in season 1 than season 2, from at least a writing standpoint.
Yeah, because he had a lot of his scenes cut because the voice actor at the time but there just was never around, so I wasn't able to really properly establish what I was planning to do with him later. Like I had other plans for him in this because of this song, actually, and how to recontextualize the line "Wish You Were Normal for Pete's sake." But I'll get to that in a second once we get to that line.
Was reminisced when still belonging to the system. Shed a boyfriend for an instant.
It's a bit more of an instant now, but still.
When she kissed him after that they turned dismissive. She no longer wished to risk it, no. Just the body of a Greek drake. She was smiling
I think people know this line when we sing it anyway.
The sweetness of a cheesecake. Wish you were no more for Pete's sake. Just the body of a Greek drake.
I like this
every cheesecake.
around on the turntable.
Run them off for Pete's sake.
Okay. Oh, by the way, this shot here is the one that I reuse in almost everything. Like even in the remake, actually, I still reuse this one shot of Morwenna. I feel like it's just tradition at this point.
Yeah. I have a question. When we make the season 3 opening, can we have a shot similar to this, like a one with her new design and stuff? Like have a similar-esque kind of shot to it?
Oh my god, yeah. Can you make a remake of this?
Well, we kind of already did. Oh, well, it's this at a later date, but you know. Well, you know the music video, right? Later date.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I mean, honestly, maybe I should just keep the same shots again. I don't know, or maybe do both. Maybe start with one of them and then go to the next one, just out of sake for keeping with the idea. You know, it's been a longest time tradition in the series since there is the neutral, which is saying a lot, obviously.
Yeah, neutral. I love that meme. That meme will never die.
Yeah, you don't know when that's it. Okay, that's what I was saying. Wish you were normal for Pete's sake. So again, I mentioned this in a previous stream, but basically the idea that I had later on, wish you were normal for Pete's sake, was because the unused plot line that I had for Pete was I was building up to the reveal that he was in fact trans. You know, if there was arguments to do with Morwenna feeling like her body was wrong for her, what would happen if you actually paired that with somebody going through a more universal, let's say situation?
Why did you kill that?
Because the voice actor wasn't there, so the build-up was non-existent. Like it would just come out of nowhere.
Well, we may end up doing that in season 4. We already wrote all season 3, and it doesn't happen there. So.
Yeah, there's been talks about putting that back in, basically, but obviously the build-up will have to be mostly done from scratch, except for the.
I mean, if we wanted to, we could insert some moments in season 3, and add those scripts a little bit, and just insert some minor moments. You know,
you're gonna make me watch 2 more seasons of this before you give me this?
Yes, you should be happy to watch some season. You should be happy to watch multiple seasons.
Yeah, that's that. You know, that's how showrunners keep people interested. There's ideas that happen that later down the line, once people are already invested. Yeah.
Oh right, she had a couple of nice friends. But she got a record princess.
Spoiling it, but yeah.
I know she had a bunch of nice friends who told her she should run for princess.
Yeah, so that's shot there is the last one to talk about, because that shot was from the first Gacha video I ever did. That was the one that came just before this one, and that was in Gacha Verse.
Run for princess?
Yes, running for
Homecoming Princess.
yeah. So the idea of that first video I did in Gacha was that it was because of the trend of the hated child becomes a princess and everything. But instead of becoming an actual princess, I thought, oh well, let's swap the equivalent that could actually happen in real life. Well, she runs for Homecoming Princess. Perfect, we'll do that. And Morwenna was actually created just as an extra, as another contender in Frida's story initially.
Yeah, that's so weird though. Like you made a girl for Dragon Tail as a contender to just a normal girl.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't thinking too much at the time about oh yeah, what about the idea of Morwenna being such a strange creature amongst all these humans. It was more like, oh yeah, I'll just create a mutant girl, basically.
Yeah, but princess? Why not? It's Homecoming Queen.
Well,
yeah, but that doesn't work for the vital trends. I was using the marketing for it.
Okay, I don't understand.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe there's Homecoming Queen and Homecoming Princess.
Well, from people I've talked to, they don't seem to protest it all with too much.
Maybe there's I don't know, too, or maybe it doesn't, or maybe Morwenna's high school is just weird and calls it Homecoming Princess,
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they did it in Junie B. Jones.
Who?
Let's be honest. Why do you think they called the Disney Princess line Disney Princesses?
Because they're princesses.
No, but Disney princesses appeal more apparently than queens for some reason.
No, I feel like princesses appeal more because of Disney princesses.
Yeah, no, here's the thing, because the princess movies in Disney are the ones that always do the best, and they decided around 2000 that they have this collection, this lineup of 70 plus years of princesses, not that many, but still.
You know what? If you ever make merch, you should make action figures or dolls of the Mutant Girl cast.
I don't think I'm allowed to do that based on gacha designs, but
I mean, you can. I mean, the character designs just have to art them up into a different version, but keep all their basic traits, like Morwenna, the brown hair, the dragon tail, the yellow dress. You
could sell it.
Pretty much. They'd have all the same features, but they'd probably be a different art style.
Yeah, honestly, if you make Mutant Girl action figures, I'll buy them. I think it'd be fun.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, no one bought my book, so I might as well do that.
And there'd also be Fallen Angel action figures. Yes.
That's probably going to be your merch line, I think.
I think that would be fun, having Fallen Angel ones.
Yeah, of course. All right. Let's see. Let's watch something that's not from 2018.
The Mutant Girl isn't.
Yeah, but we just watched the Mutant Girl video. Technically speaking, do you want to watch a particular Mutant Girl episode or something?
I know the video I want to watch.
Which is?
The Angels, the Humans, and the Mutant Girl.
Which is not on my channel, so it doesn't count.
What do you mean? It's totally on your channel. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Okay, let's actually go through
popular. Oh, great! The Shoes by Travis.
Yeah, I was gonna say another one that I do have to, listen to again is obviously The Truth About Travis. Just a little bit, obviously.
More like the.
I keep meaning to watch that, and I just haven't.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not gonna go through the whole thing now, but yeah, because again, this is the video. Obviously, Super Mario 63 episode 1 is the one that started everything. This is the one that transformed everything about my channel, pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, here we go.
You don't know about me, F?
Oh, really, Travis? Well, as they say in the trade on FMouse channel, challenge accepted.
That was a joke about Challenge Accepted Inc., the old name of the channel. Didn't really work. Oh, by the way, I wonder if Williams... Oh, yeah, Williams in the... There we go.
Wow. Wow, you did my boy dirty like that by leaving me too.
Sorry about that. I'm so distracted by everything we're talking about. Right, let's go.
People not know?
People not know about what?
The challenge accepted. I thought that was common knowledge.
Well, not really. You tell him, in fact, it's less common knowledge now, obviously. You tell them more than Athmos fan during the last 2 years what Transgender Inc. is, see if they know.
I mean,
but
I'm
even
gonna
back,
go to HCD and ask who's heard of Challenge Accepted.
And I haven't had the time to catch up on the rest of my street because certain Clue 2 recordings happening late today.
Oh yeah, me and William Prayer have a roleplay made by Josiah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go check out J2 Crafter's channel to see my face. My face
Thanks
here,
for plugging,
you know,
Aiden.
my voice.
I was going to say,
Listen,
yeah,
I am
ahead.
someone who likes to plug everyone's channel.
There is no way you can see Aiden's face anywhere else.
Yeah, you can't see it. I'm not here.
You can see it on his channel.
Yeah, that's exactly, yeah.
I mean, I don't show my
Anyway.
face ever.
You don't? I've seen your face.
I mean, I'm 13 years old now, but still, I want to have some privacy in my life.
I've seen
Yeah,
your face.
actually, yeah, but I think everyone here has seen your face except maybe Maya.
Yeah.
Minecraft My Street. This is by far one of my favorite.
Hey, Jacob, why didn't you use the remake for My Street episode for this shot, huh? Huh? I'm kidding. I know, it wasn't out.
Remake uses stuff from episode 2 as well.
Actually, weirdly enough, I actually used I recreated this shot for another one, like saying the whole Minecraft My Street, yada yada yada, and I used the remake for a future theory. Because obviously, I wasn't just going to make this just stand its own on the wind. I was going to do other theories at the time as well. Yeah, well, especially once I realized, oh yeah, people actually want to see this.
Because each and every character of the series had noteworthy, if not significant, development. But out of all of them, there is one character that is still surrounded in mystery and uncertainty to the point.
Not really. I mean, have you seen season 6? Gosh.
Need to figure out the truth.
No, I had not at this point. 2017 Luke had not seen season 6, Aiden. What a surprise.
Maybe it just wasn't out when he made this set.
As a comedic character, Travis is perfect. The way he's constantly getting beaten up by women, or at least was, but hitting on them in the most terrible fashion is hilarious to the viewer.
This is like the first video I read out of a script as well. So I was like, well, yes, this is what I'm doing. I sound very intellectual right now.
Oh, yeah. I love to assault.
Well, I'm not only bugged by that, but I'm also bugged by the microphone quality. My goodness, it sounds like we're putting on a potato.
This is 2017, Jacob. There was
I didn't
no
realize it was
microphone.
that bad.
I mean, I have a Blue Yeti microphone, so I don't know what to say about that one.
Me too.
Hello. You don't have a smooth, buttery voice, Aiden.
Wait, actually, I can speak a lot smoother. Ready? Hello.
Oh, no.
I have a bit more of a smoother voice with this one. Yes. Hello. I'm here to make everyone swoon, but it's not working, and I'm sad. Anyway,
doesn't work.
That's the client part right now. So.
I wish I could make people swoon with my voice. I'm sad.
Right. I'm just going to skip a little bit ahead. So the basic gist of this theory is why on Earth it's around the plot hole of Travis being introduced into the series, not knowing who anyone was, and then suddenly actually going back into Phoenix Drop High and him having a history of pretty much all of the characters.
Maybe he's lost through that time.
I think that's sloppy writing on Ahmed. She's like,
Well,
oh,
yes.
crap.
So I decided to obviously to do a little bit of digging, basically.
Apologetics.
And then go into this. Like, I came up with this theory around season 2, actually, but I updated it when I was actually going to make this theory when Emerald's Secret ended to include a few things by Emerald's Secret, but it's not really too relevant unless you read the comments, in which case it becomes very much relevant.
Do it, but certain character
Gay.
dynamics and elements of the series
I don't know.
quite
I
unlike.
stay at-
So
yeah,
who
stay that
did he
way.
ask? Who did wipe everyone's memories? Who could have done that successfully? At first I thought Travis himself could have performed such an action.
Why would he do
It
that to
obviously
himself?
affected him as well. But then another
Because, if he was physically able to, if his dad's professor of witchcraft and also demon warlock, then maybe.
option made
Maybe.
even more sense.
It seems that this gene changed her memory.
He had a power.
I like how that
memories.
caster line, he said it
Around
in
this
such
time,
a
he-
weird way.
Yeah, that was
It
from
seems
episode
that this
30 of Minecraft
gene
Diaries.
I was
changed
about to say, are you stealing stuff from
memory,
MTV?
her
Like,
memory,
Travis
like
is
what?
my street theory.
Caster, why my dude get better line reading?
Yeah, well, around the time of this theory, there was no fully established connection between MCD and My Street itself, other than the characters. There is now.
He also discovered something else. He had fallen in love with the Lord's daughter. He wanted so desperately for her to admire him, but she didn't. Desperate, he hatched a plan to sneak into her bedroom at night and alter her memories. He was almost successful.
Werewolf kids!
What?
Someone told on him, and he was caught. And by order of our Lord, he was executed.
Yeah.
It's being read out by Dante. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
You
mean.
are hereby sentenced to execution. Your
Wait,
plot
but
has been
did it
brought
ever
to
get
attention
explained
by-
in how in Minecraft Diaries how Gene was able to even manipulate memories?
That was an ability that he was born with, basically.
It's just so weird. It's like, oh yeah, I could just manipulate memories because.
Hey, look, Aiden, maybe he was born with it. Maybe it's Mabel Jean. We don't know.
Listen, like, when I introduce a character with a certain power in season
By
2,
dawn, your
I
sentence
give a
will be
reason
served.
why they had that power. I'm not gonna
I've
spoil
never,
it.
I've never even given a about Minecraft
What?
Diaries yet.
Wow, you have to bleep yourself.
That's actually pretty helpful. Thank you. I wish Ghosty would have done that before.
Well, she doesn't have
Voice, voice mod.
See him out of my sight.
After that, he came back. I don't know how he came back as a Shadow Knight. Killed the Lord and his family. Then he wiped
Even the Lord's daughter?
Wiped everyone's memories.
No, that fine specimen. How dare you murder it or her?
I mean, honestly, later on in My Street, it's revealed that the Minecraft Diaries, it's revealed that Gene can actually manipulate memories to people to the point where they think that they're married to somebody else. Like even up to Kawaii-chan to think that she was married.
Yeah, why didn't he just
Gene.
go to the Lord's daughter? Why didn't he mess with Dante and alter his memories?
That is indeed a question. Perhaps his powers got too great. Perhaps yet another plot hole I've got to explore in the future.
Maybe he wasn't powerful enough to get Dante. Who knows?
Or
maybe he's just
perhaps because they're brothers, he might have the opposite trait of being able to revert memories that he didn't know about, so then his own memories couldn't be messed with.
Actually,
He's constantly using that on his own.
Well, I mean, one of the things that happens is actually that Gene actually chooses to spare Dante, saying someone needs to remember. Like he deliberately made him remember everything so that he would suffer as a result.
Yeah,
So-
but here's the thing, though.
He could have been
with
playing
this as
Mind
well. Like, how come Kawaii-chan and all the MCD cast was able to recover their memories? And
Because Gene was dispersed again. That
was kind of confusing, though. Like, Gene was kind of busy with the kids, and next thing you know, oh, we remember.
Well, see, also in this theory, actually, I talk about the idea of proximity. The proximity of the person who the spell is about.
But doesn't that
how long it
mean the
takes.
spell on Dante's parents would have wore off a long time ago?
Well, not if everyone's dead, but yeah. Maybe honestly, Dante they're probably not known about that at the time. However, I do use that as an idea to then say why on earth, Dante then anyone remembers Travis in this reality as well. In fact, I think I addressed that later. Oh look, there's that scene.
You.
Hold on. I'm gonna play this part as well because this is also relevant to what you were saying. Also, hi, Shiny.
I'm going to leave you to rot. No one here is going to remember you. Not even our mother or father. So now...
But what about pictures?
Alone.
There's no photo. I know we're in medieval times, but like...
Then the question answers itself, Aiden.
I know, but there is no evidence at all of his existence
No.
besides his memories.
No, there is not.
No paper.
I was about to say Hermione Granger, but then I was like, he wasn't
And
even
also,
there.
was there anyone who knew him outside the village? Like, if someone knew him outside the village and wasn't around when he casted a spell, they wouldn't have forgotten.
Well, that's
Well, it
true.
didn't- I don't
But
know.
It was
considering
also
how much
medieval
Dante
time.
roamed alone, it's safe to guess that was not the case. Like
Yeah.
honestly, I would have gone straight to somebody else in a different village had that been an option. But I suppose to Dante it was not.
It also seemed for many of them they didn't actually go out into the out and explore because that seemed like a surprise sometimes when Afna would show up as a complete stranger.
I mean, true, yeah, there's not much crossover between different villages.
But then Aphmau started, Irene started the Phoenix Alliance.
Yeah, well, there you go. You define the world. Anyway, listen to this actual clip, please.
Alone. Someone needs to remember.
Now, obviously, he's not going to be that cruel in my street. That explains why the only person who we know remembers Travis is Dante.
Yeah, no, this theory is just apologetics for a plot hole.
Well, yes, that's what most of my theories were, pretty much.
Yeah, but it's clearly not true, but you know.
Well, I don't know. Honestly, until it's proven otherwise, like some of my theories have been proven otherwise, like the Ghosted Zoe theory that I had, that one doesn't stand up anymore.
Yeah,
But
honestly, looking back at it, the ghost is Emmeline doesn't really make sense.
Oh no.
I mean, I like that theory, but like at the same time, it doesn't really make sense with everything taken into account.
Yeah, I was going to say the circumstances that people put those two in, it really does not add up much at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, I could now show you, of course, the Zayn song. However, this is about favorite moments. So I think actually one of my favorite moments is this particular song.
I and as Michael.
Yeah, honestly, this one is. I don't know why. There's something about. I think it's because of the way that like the rhyme scheme always fits together. Because such a complicated thing to actually get right. The way that it was timed to upload on the same day as the end of the battle, and I finished it that quickly. I feel like it just, it definitely captured the moment of the demise of Michael pretty well. So enjoy these random spoilers for a villain that you don't know yet, William. Anyway,
yeah, also, My Street.
Yeah, also it's inspired by the death of Perfect Cell in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, where he sings "My Way." Of course,
I watch anime, so oof.
Like I said at the time, I'm not too much of a fan usually of using songs by other people in their raw form. So I made a parody. This is that parody. And now the end.
I just like throwing epic fight.
And so I music. Yeah, that's what happened in the actual thing as well.
I just kind of
my greatest fear.
They're blasting later as a kid.
It's bittersweet, but also sour.
Oh, I like the shot of her eyes coming blue.
I
getting combat power. I like that shot.
So long to wait. Each passing age and every cycle.
Honestly, I kind of wish Dad was the endgame villain.
What? No.
We're not talking about Avengers
Endgame.
Aiden.
No, I'm not talking about Dad. Wait, pause. Like, think about it like this, though. Like, Shad and Irene had a history. I don't know. I feel like Shad as an endgame villain would be in.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said Zach for a second there.
No, I said Shad. Because it felt like bringing back the Demon Warlock to be the final villain of My Street at this point in time was kind of weird. Because it's like, I mean, Demon Warlock does have a personal connection to Travis, but besides that, he doesn't have a connection to Aphmau / Irene as much as, say, someone like Shad, who was directly connected to Irene. You know? I know that storyline was also very centric to Aaron in a sense, with whole Shad and Irene, Aphmau and Aaron, parallel romance and that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I just kind of wish they actually did something more of Shad. Maybe if she does a season 7 or season 8 and does more season in My Street, maybe they'll build up to, like, I don't know, like a Shad return to end the world, supposedly,
Well, they did try and predict that. They did try and go into an apocalypse detail, but that wasn't really applied. It wasn't really used.
I mean, yeah, it would be kind of interesting. It could be like the whole future of Ed and Fallen Angels that I'm hinted at right now. I hinted at it.
Yes, probably.
It could be like that. Anyways.
Some stood
Against my will.
Only 4 people.
No final day. They fight forever.
They fight forever.
Big
there's Emily.
shoes to fill.
Hi, girl. How you doing?
And seem to say, we stand together.
Wow, you had to do that. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, again, pretty relevant to the time.
Thus ends my time of bliss in just a blink. Perhaps an eye roll. Who cares? What matters is
Watch like you end as the Demon Warlock. Your true form. You don't end as Michael. You end as the Demon Warlock.
Aiden, we've been over this discussion many times. It does not fit with the song.
I know. I'm just making a joke at that expense because, haha, you're Demon Warlock for.
You're getting the boot.
Yes,
I got a question. Where did he get the name Demon Michael from, anyways? Like, when did he just take on that name, or was that Demon Warlock's original name?
I don't know. When did your parents come up with Aiden? It's like
when I was born, but like, did he come up with that name later down the line when he had to possess people, or was he born like that before he became the Demon Warlock? Like, was that his original name? Like, I don't know if that was ever stated why he specifically was Michael.
There's no proper answer to that. You'll have to ask Aphmau. She actually does a live stream again in her life, which probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, so much grief.
Yeah, you murdered Aaron Blum. We didn't get to see the scene of her dying.
Yes.
I'm about that still.
Well, I mean, I would argue that didn't really actually probably happen. It was all fabricated. But again, another theory for another day.
Again, I hate Melissa. I mean, I love Melissa, but like, God. Like, I don't get why she was one chosen in my life. I think it would be better if it was his mom, but you know. I'm so sad about that. I'm sad about everything that happened in season 6. I'm not over it.
Well, this song's probably not helping then, is it?
Yeah, I'm not over all this everything that happened.
Had now been dealt. The chance is gone. The world moves on, but I end as Michael. So with my dying breath, I give you these, my final verses. I'll live far beyond my death.
I mean, you traumatized everyone, so I guess, so.
As will your curses.
That's the point, Aiden. Yes. And also, this shot here was a bit of a gamble because it wasn't entirely confirmed yet that what happened to Aaron at the end of season 6, which I'm not going to say because William's here. But
you haven't seen season 6.
But yeah, this pretty much.
We need to make William watch all My Street. Gosh,
which
it's not
basically
hard
means
to
that I'm
binge
not
that
always wrong
series.
when it comes to My Streets. Yeah.
If I could binge a whole Power Rangers season in 2 to 3 days, you could binge a My Street season in a few months. My Street seasons in a few months.
If I can watch all of Naruto in a week, then you can finish My Street.
Once you get Paramount Plus free trial gone, I'll be watching all Nickelodeon content.
But you can just watch all of Aphmau while you're waiting. Or old Aphmau, not new Aphmau. New Aphmau sucks. That's beside the point.
New Aphmau isn't horrible. It's just not the same.
It's
I've
childish.
been at least seeing what that kind of
it's not
content is
horrible,
like.
but it's definitely
Yeah,
worse.
it's definitely worse.
Like, it would be better if you went back to doing Uno, because those were always hilarious.
If there was actually like heart and personality, yeah.
My work shan't be erased.
Oh my god, I forgot about
If
Santa.
that's the case, then let the sky fall as is.
I still hate how they
I
had
stay
had a sword dug into his shoulder, and they didn't acknowledge that how much that must hurt. But Kawaii-chan gets slashed in the chest one time, and yet it's so much worse.
There wasn't time to acknowledge Zane's wound because it happened during a
Yeah,
climax.
but why was Zane able to become a relic and Kawaii-chan wasn't? Because Zane had one dug straight through his shoulder.
There's a difference between a jab in the soldier and a slash through the stomach.
Yeah.
Very much.
Also, I got a question. Do you think it messed up Kawaii-chan's boobs?
What?
Look, I don't know how lady
highly unlikely, actually.
through the chest.
Okay, considering the angle, it's possible.
But it's highly unlikely
What
because
are you talking about, Aiden?
I don't
Fresh
understand how lady bits work, so I don't know what would happen if they got slashed by a sword.
it's
Right.
straight up fat.
Right. Okay. Let's look at the angle there. There you go. Possibly.
Oh no.
But it's not like it won't recover because it's just fat. You just need to eat a little bit. Well,
I mean,
quite
we
a
know
bit.
Kawaii-chan eats quite a bit of
That's what
sweet.
Aiden was
so-
asking, really. It was asking if they got messed up in the first place, not if they'll recover. Like, not messed up permanently. It was like asking if the rest of their body won't recover. Same thing.
Yeah, she recovers in a week. Like near the end of the series, she recovers in a week. Like a week later, she's fine. Like, man, people's wounds recover way too fast in my street. Catch me being stabbed and recovering a week later.
Well, either that or they fall from or they blow up a house and they fly several kilometers and make a crater and they're still perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Or fall off a
I don't-
building afterwards. Yes.
Well,
that's
Aaron
the
fell
one.
off a cliff, and yet that gave him serious injury. But no, Travis being blasted to an island will make him survive.
Exactly. What's up with that?
Honestly, I just
I
think it
don't know.
was the tone of each of those things. Like that, like the Travis flying to level up Paradise was meant to be comedic, versus Aaron's fall was meant to be tragic.
Yeah. You know, I want to edit those scenes together. I just want to have like Caitlyn punch Travis off the building and cut to Aaron's shoulder. There we go. Yeah.
Dead as Michael, one matron I have always chased, and by her hand all has gone to
It's not. Well, she's not Irene.
So
She's kind of Irene, but she's not really Irene.
She's one of the three beasts of a broken soul. It's confirmed in the series. Let's move on.
But I wouldn't call her Irene. Call her I'll call Irene.
Or
Irene.
call your fragments, Aiden.
Oh my god.
when angels fall, all else aside, I still my pride to end as
Oh no, he ends as Terry. That's his final form.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He ends as Terry. I end as Terry.
I've gone through such turmoil. It was so harrowing and oh so scary. And now, after the broil, I end as Terry.
He just went to the pit of death, apparently.
That was a laser from the Celestial Cannon.
Oh yes, yeah. It's not quite the pit of death from Element Animation.
Glad you got that reference.
Everyone, he just confessed that he descended into the pit of death. The pit of death.
I got a question. Would you rather be Irene or Dad?
Irene, definitely.
I'd rather be none of those.
Yes, I end as
Oh my gosh, Michael's that
This was fan art of the Demon Warlock, so yes, it is.
you? No, I think that was official art of the Warlock from Emerald Secret. That appeared.
No, I think it was, no, I think it actually did appear in a flashback in season 5.
Oh, really?
And there's my old end card.
Ah, boy.
Hot
New
take,
one
I
isn't
think
much
our
better.
old end card looks bad.
You should do the song
yeah,
How Do I
such a
Rap
hot
This?
take.
Kind master
Oh,
on it.
we should do Aaron versus Ian.
No,
Hey,
you
what-
should do the song.
By the way-
Rap this again.
Or maybe my
By the
dad
way,
was rich. We got
Jacob.
Vampire Dad.
Somebody really needs to make a new end card for you now soon.
No, that was the old end card. He has a different one.
I mean, yeah,
No,
I know,
oh, yeah,
but
no,
like
that's-
that
I'm
one,
sure
I feel
that-
like needs to be updated now because of how old it could be because of the Akan Master's logo and stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
the Pain
no.
Master one, yeah.
Yeah, that
I
one
could
is
always
just-
make one. I am an artiste.
I mean,
People
I
check-
mean, I can use Canva. I could make myself one if I really wanted to.
I mean, you have Sony Vegas, so you go all crazy if you want to with that.
Yeah,
I have the power of art.
so you do. All right, Aaron versus Ian. It is then.
He was
Which-
Aaron, and he was Ian, and they weren't the same person.
For my calculations, we only have 35 minutes until me and Aiden have to go through that
Yeah,
recording.
we gotta go soon.
Okay. Well, I guess we're not doing much karaoke then. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I can sing along to this song. That's fine. That'll count as karaoke. Okay, let's do that.
I mean, I already did quite a bit of singing for songs whenever they play.
That's
so-
true. Yeah, you did. All right.
Well, I didn't even hear that
Right
because
done then, I
there was
guess.
another recording that was me.
Ooh, so dramatic. I'm not talking Shadow Irene, I'm talking Aaron and Ian.
You mean, this is the climactic fight? I can't believe what I'm seeing. I don't mean shadow, I mean, I speak of Aaron and Ian. One of the other aspires with every fiber of being. One is sick in the mind, the other desperate for healing. Come in the hour, Aaron projects the words that are go. Ian rejects this defiance with a definite no. To his devilish mood, he sends an atmosphere crew, but from her wound, Aaron's fury, Ian turns with fear. He runs away, thinking somehow better make an escape. But Aaron's not the type of trap that's even greater than snake. Stop
With
there.
the
I know
hunger
that
of
the
the
accent
wolf,
will
he
be
catches
terrible.
up to his prey, and yet regardless of his speed, Ian still runs away. He
You
manages
just
to
hear
turn and
me
jump into the last moment
echoing
he can.
through
There's no
both of
beneath
them,
the
and
pen
then my
begins to
vocals as
crumble
well.
just like his plan.
The
Ian
terrible
continues his
combination.
retreat with no salvation in sight. Soon enough, the only option in love left is to fight.
This is how things are.
The battle now is in
How
motion.
did they come this far?
Why would he cause us commotion?
Now they've raised the bar.
I must undo every potion.
They
Then
can
another start.
They can
They can
do
do
right
right
now
now
is
is
far.
far. This is how things are. The battle now is in motion. How did it come this far? Why would he cause us commotion? Now they've raised the bar. I must undo every potion. Then another start. All that they can do right now is
This is the
far.
first time I ever tried to do like a double, like two takes at once, like overlapping my vocals in the chorus. I would not perfect that arguably ever, but you know, that was an attempt. An attempt was made.
By the injuries and fisticuffs, the webbles begin. Ian tries to counteract his foe and deal with him, but with a definite kick, Ian is held back quick. That even versus Zoe Kendall Timmer, he cannot win. Once again, he turned away and ran as fast as he could. Aaron's head unhesitantly smashes through solid wood. Once again, he's proved the fastest, this much I can denounce. His opportunity presents itself, he goes with the pound. But he is shaken up in his dungeon system, not persisting. Just imagine all the pain he's resisting. Aaron's back down and flies into the gentle passing breeze. Now he doesn't give a toss about his eyes, because who cares if Ian sees? Ian cackles evilly, rubbing in the salt. The Athma still loves him despite his foul assault. Will Aaron control his rage? Will he turn her on the stage? It seems innate, but very soon we shall find out the results. This is how things are. The battle now is in motion. How did it come this far? Why would he cause
I like
us
this
commotion?
sequence of
Now
this
they raise
music,
the bar. I must undo every potion. The bitter
You
and
might have
the
seen this before, like this video that we're watching right now. Potentially, I might have seen it
Can you
before.
imagine you watched it before you met me?
do right now is far. This is
No,
how
I'm pretty
things
sure
are.
it was after
The battle
that.
now is in motion. How did it come this far? Why would he cause his commotion? Now they raise the bar. I must undo every
All you
potion.
see is evil.
And the start. All they can do right now is far. And it's closing. Aaron's in his last. All his strength appears exhausted. His life's ending fast. Ian revels in his success with a triumphant cry, a final taunt to his foe before he was to die. But what is this? It seems Aaron has voices in his head. If he can't win in human form, he'll be werewolf instead. He is now able to just throw Ian as if he's dread. Aaron's fury gives new meaning to the phrase seeing red. Now he gains the upper hand with the greatest of ease. With one punch he's able to knock down the most solid trees, determined to teach Ian that he cannot do as he please. It won't be a pretty sight when all the fighting's to cease, but the tyrant retained hope as long as there was the light. But there was no other option to continue the fight. Will Iron dominate an unfamiliar stage? Well, as of late, I'm fairly sure that he has victory in sight. This is how things are. The battle now is in motion. How did it come this far? Why would he cause this commotion? Now they raise the bar. I must undo every potion. The bitter and the star. All they can do right now is far. This is how things are. The battle now is in motion. How did it come this far? Why would he cause this commotion? Now they raise the bar. I must undo every potion. The bitter and the star. All they can do right now is far.
And there you go.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Yeah, that song actually. That song, I remember when in sixth form people just I didn't tell my channel really much of yet, other than like in secondary school, obviously people did, but in this, but for this instance, but the way they got it in sixth form actually was someone mentioned it, and then someone played one of my most recent videos, which happened to be that one. So this one actually played over the speakers while we were doing a dance lesson or something, which was very strange, to say the least.
You should do, how do I wrap this again?
Right. I feel like we haven't touched any of the new things here, but honestly, that's not just because I don't have any like huge favorite moments across these years. It's just that
Hand me the bad boy.
People kind of know already what they're about and what's kind of happens.
Seriously, Aiden, I'm not gonna have a mental heart attack from that again, please.
Fine, I'm gonna.
What do you mean? That series was clearly the best. Totally.
I know. I'll play an extract. No, I'll play my favorite extract from the actual Taming the Bad Boy episodes.
Oh, this scene.
I'll just do this a little bit. Yeah, Aiden knows what I'm talking about.
You will need a holy water.
This is 2020. This is recent enough. But yeah, basically because people already kind of know these things. I'm
pretty sure
I like to
one
keep to the
that
history of the channel as well.
I've been in that specific gacha review once, and that's probably the only gacha review I've actually been in from Jacob.
Hmm.
There needs to be more of those. Once my series comes out, really.
Oh, here we go. Here it is. Okay. All right. This is the scene.
Oh.
Eventually.
Say it.
Me gets on one knee. Yes. Sorry. Oh, okay. it goes on really sappy, and then the mood changes really quickly. All right.
Oh.
Mimi. Yeah. You.
I swear, those guys are just
the happiest woman ever in the past. Wait, how long was it? 2 days? 2 or 3 days? I don't fucking know. You've been with me. I felt this connection between us. And I know it's really sudden. You're like, will you marry me?
No, it's broken. You just broken it to the bone.
Oh, wait, now you have to make that into a gotcha.
And so I did. Thank you, Aiden.
That was great. I love that clip. The marriage of, the proposal of Emily, Emma, and
if I were just there to witness that, I'd be so confused and also very terrified.
Yeah. However, I say one of the best songs I've ever written is in fact Bad Boy, actually.
Yeah, Bad Boy. Gonna make you mad, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Aiden, this is your karaoke one. You go for it.
Oh, here comes the bad singing.
Oh, don't worry, it's all rap. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm great
from
at rap.
It's fine, as long as Aiden can keep in the rhythms. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
What is this
sensation? The comes from the end. Feelings about to begin. My mind says no. My body says maybe. Following emotional scars on the daily. Well, no, for sure, not this time. On a better little bit.
With a swift rhyme, like it was a slick crime. We all got problems, and it seems that I picked mine. Try and work beyond the fear, but every time I couldn't run away, I stayed
And it
here.
seems pretty clear that I'm gonna end up paying dear. Because the whole thing's rather queer. And our friends may not get it, but anyone that crosses gonna regret it. We can live our lives, but we know this is not home. We have changed of air, so let's head off to Stockholm. Cause you're a bad boy. Anything I do, something's gonna make you mad boy. I'm cool, but the truth is you're sad boy. Tell me what to do, man. You are not my dad boy. Give up what you say, I'm the best that you've had boy. Anything or nothing. It's about time that you put me with for nothing. So you can be glad boy. I'm a piece of giving, even if you are a bad boy. Bad boy. I love it. I should do more songs like this, which like not edit a music video to it, just have like the audio or something. I could put the music video on later or something.
I mean, once season 2 comes out, mate, we could actually make music videos on this. Like once season 2 starts
like a maid or a girl doesn't even make sense. Was I just a project? I can't make a good guess of all of your logic. Yes, here is where I make my confession. Given that my life has gone in such a new direction, I can barely leave the dorm or attend a single lesson. I require greater freedom, maybe also some protection and willpower. You still tower on my life.
Weirdly enough, that's actually not as taxing on the lungs as Carbon Cycle is. I don't know how, because it's way faster.
The ill hour will arrive when you lose me, so you better choose me, not just to use me, much less abuse me. To recap, your rough trap, your social life's tapped, and you've capped on the control act. You can't bet you'll regret calling me your pet if you ever
have the image of him in a maid outfit.
I mean, that's the iconic Yuki visual right there.
Trying to play up the pity, but I can leave now, it's a rather big city.
But I think a lot of the thumbnails are turned out with just that again.
Don't know your past, so I'll leave you unblamed. You have a wild spirit that is yet to be tamed. Because you're a bad boy. Anything I do, something's gonna make you mad boy. Acting all cool, but the truth is just sad boy. Tell me what to do, man. You are not my dad boy.
I mean, he kind of is your dad when you think about it.
No, Aiden. No, he is not.
So you can be glad
yeah.
be forgiven, even if you are a bad boy. Bad boy.
Think about it.
I'm thinking about it, and I'm.
We don't know. We don't know what he calls Cole in their spare time.
Okay, we're probably gonna honestly, because I lost the list. I think we covered a lot of the stuff that I was going to have on here anyway.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's some of the major highlights of your channel so far.
You should show.
Oh wait, the Caitlyn song. Let's get cynical.
No, but you should show Seeing the Unseen because it looks really cool, like the video actual part of it.
Wait, oh, what, the actual part of the Caitlyn song? Okay.
Let's get cynical.
Seeing the Unseen. It's the one where you looked like you were in space,
God,
and it
yeah,
looked really
okay,
cool.
No, I know which one you mean. Really? You want to see... You know what? That was actually... We were talking about face reveals before. That was actually the first time I showed my face on my channel.
For real? It looked really cool.
Wait, what?
So you want to get cynical?
It had like the red fadey thingy.
That was like a space filter. That was like because we filmed it on a white wall in school. Okay,
well, I thought it looked cool.
You know what? Fine. We're going to. You know what? I'm gonna save this in a different tab, and we're gonna play Seeing the Unseen just to prove that it's definitely overrated by Maya, and then we're playing the Caitlyn song. Actually, you know what? Wait, Maya, if you want, this can be your karaoke one. Seeing the Unseen. If you remember this.
Maya, let's get cynical.
No, that's not quite. Let's see the Unseen first, then we'll get cynical.
I haven't seen that.
Ah, great.
I love it. Hey, 71 views, 0 likes.
I'll like it for you.
Is that logic?
It's all about seeing.
Oh, context before we start, actually. This was, again, for a school presentation. And like I said before, sometimes I tell people my channel about my channel so I can post that and they can play the video on the screen when we're presenting. And this was when we were doing some stuff about some particularly advanced poems for us. And this was one about The Sun Rising by John Donne, which I mistakenly read as The Rising Sun. So that's what we called it for the entire video. So first of all, you say the video is good, but it's not even accurate to the title.
Well, how would I know that?
The unseen, the unseen.
Also, this is a parody of a famous Drake song, and I'm completely static. So some great Drake moves I've got there. Also, I don't know. I couldn't flip this over as well. That's another issue. I keep forgetting this is flipped on the side.
I used to call you on my cell phone.
I left it on my phone, so I probably didn't notice this, but like.
Yeah. So actually, I did this reference to this song before Aphmau did. Yeah.
To understand and analyze, all about seeing the unseen, not just looking with your eyes. We know about the rising sun.
Okay. Again, 15 years old. This is 2015. Still can't control my voice yet, so
Well, you're
my
a
range is
15-year-old
terrible.
in this? Gosh. Baby
Well,
Jacob. Hashtag baby Jacob. You're a baby in
the
this.
same, but sure. Okay.
You're a baby, Jacob. You're a baby in this.
Yeah. So obviously, if I start off like there's at this range, it's all about seeing the unseen. You can't expect me to go, we know about the rising sun. It was written by John Donne. But no, I just went, we know about the rising sun. It was written by John Donne.
Oh.
It's like I sound more bored when I have no range, and I look more bored when I have no range, except for whatever I'm doing with my hand here. I've always done that.
It was written by John Donne.
Oh yeah, because we filmed this on a white wall, so there could be cropped out from the edits from the person filming that thing, her phone. Yeah, guess what color my shirt was?
He was assigned to us, but now you'll see why we do fuss. Ever since we read the poem, we.
And also, guess what
See
color
how
the
that
paper
looks
was that was going to be
cool?
reflected on here?
You're a floating head.
Yeah, I'm a floating head holding a paper which shows up as nothing. So
But it
I'm a
looks
floating
so
head
cool. It's like you're holding
with a
the
school
sun.
blazer attached, holding up a bag of nothing.
You're holding the sun, and your head is flying.
Yeah, yeah, I guess my head is flying in space. That's fair.
We have many metaphors, you see, but behind the pathetic fallacy, we saw what the poem really means. And ever since we read the poem, we were impressed at how it was arranged. With one exception, the rhyme scheme's unchanged, which to this we found it was quite strange. It's all about seeing the unseen.
You know, I'm so glad we had other stuff in the presentation other than just this, because I feel like we would definitely... I think I seem to remember passing out the lyrics to people so they could follow along. That's something I would do. I'd print out the lyrics to stuff and people could read along. But yeah, in this instance, no, I did not do that. Well, I mean,
you
not
also
for
would have
YouTube.
lost
I
points for
think,
getting the name wrong, but
well, yeah, that was another thing. Oh, I didn't actually... Sound effect by Maddie and Drake, I guess. Oh, because again, this was before I was able to edit the instrumentals in. Therefore, it was being played in the background again.
What'd you say?
well, it's pretty good then, because I didn't notice the difference.
What'd you say?
That actually says more about my modern stuff than it does about this.
To understand and analyze, all about seeing the unseen.
What?
I don't know. I'm screaming. Can we go to a good song now?
Yeah, just a moment. I'm gonna get to one part here.
Strictly was a sign of us. Yet now you'll see what we do fast. Ever since we read the poem, we
Are you sure you like this song, Maya? Are you sure?
Ever since we read the poem,
I said it looked cool.
Yeah, that whole thing about that we for some reason that was the part that they quoted.
You
like,
do
the people
realize,
in
I'm
the
sure Jacob
group.
could do something visually just as, if not more interesting now, if you want.
I have an actual green screen.
Yeah.
So if I can actually, if I could in theory see the words I'm singing to myself, then I could potentially remake this. But then again, I don't know.
Remake it.
Orange
Some
and yellow.
of my songs are just like stuff to do with revision and like the subjects I was studying, so they don't exactly make for the best remakes for modern.
All right, now let's embarrass Maya. I mean, watch. Let's Get Cynical.
Yeah, hold on.
Actually,
Yeah.
I really like Let's Get Cynical, but I know when people hear them sing, they get embarrassed. So ha.
Yeah,
I just
again,
know that
you know
it
how I said I
sucks.
make parodies about stuff that I've actually seen before. Well, that gets stuck in my head. Well, this became on a lot on Full Music, and I just like heard it almost every day, pretty much. So again,
I can't
another thing
stand
was
the
to get
song
out
at
of my
this
head.
point because I also, on top of hearing it all the time, I listened to it on loop to actually like learn the song before I did this.
Yeah.
I can't listen to that
So
song.
yeah, the reason that we actually did this, actually, Maya, I remember was because you had a music project of some description, and one thing that we were able to submit that was acceptable was a parody. So not only was this a video on my channel, but it also got submitted as your coursework.
Yeah, I got 100 for it. That's the only reason I didn't fail this class for the fourth marking
Yeah,
period.
no, it's clearly not bad. Yeah, better than me trying to send seeing the unseen in. I imagine I would have got a big fat 0 for that. Let's go then. Oh yeah, if you want to sing along to this, by the way, Maya, this could be your karaoke.
Match game set a session. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. When I get a rush of adrenaline, no force on this planet is stopping it. Carry the team. I'll carry the team.
Who needs
Who
a
needs a
skillful
skillful
team
team when I take it seriously? Lights up.
I hate. There was actually a Phoenix Drop High clip of her at the play.
Yeah, see, that was the original idea for this. I messed up with the visuals for some reason when I came back to this. I don't know why. Maybe I was tired or something. I'm not sure. But that was the original idea, to cover Phoenix Drop High in the first verse, then go on to into the early Maya Street in the second, and then cover the later stuff in the bridge.
Yeah,
but for some reason,
how we wrote
I
the
didn't.
parody.
Yeah, so for some reason, I forgot about that when I was coming up with the visuals, so I just went straight to the other show. But yeah, you were definitely right that I should have definitely used the other play beforehand, and that was the idea. Because obviously later on in the line is I've got to do another play, and that was meant to be accompanying that. Anyway.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's get cynical.
Oh yeah, also, I remember that Maya actually sent me 2 different takes for this video, and normally what I would do is layer them both on top of each other. But I tried doing that, and they were for some reason really different. So I just decided
don't know how to record anything. I used the headphones I used my old pair of headphones. I recorded everything on my phone in like the standard audio app that we have, and then I emailed them to myself. So, and I did this all in one take, which is probably like the worst idea yet.
Yeah, but obviously with 2 different things. So what I just did was I converted the mono file, one of the mono files you gave me, into stereo and used it that way. So that's why the chorus might sound a little bit emptier than than the actual Dua Lipa version.
That's what destroys any vulnerability from talking to boys. So come on, come on,
Again, we're gonna do it.
come on, let's get cynical. Pack my bags, time to move house again. Questioning my life is a couple friends living with me.
Yeah.
Living
Consistent footage. I'm proud of you, son.
Was there an echo of me on
to
me?
do another play.
What?
I don't think so.
And go on holiday. Then it blew up. Well, I suppose that's neat. Time for a brand new street. Anger, it's fading away. Don't tell anybody I work in a cafe. Just come on.
You don't work in a cafe.
Come on.
Maid Cafe.
She never worked in it though.
Hard to get through. Please don't.
She modeled the
No,
outfits.
she worked
That
at a
counts.
cafe.
She modeled the
They
outfit,
work-
but she doesn't work in the cafe.
No,
She
but they
helped
work
the
at a
wife
cafe.
and model the outfit that one
Aiden,
time.
Aiden, you're
In the
freaking out
first
too much
episode
about
of-
this.
In the first
Listen, no,
episode
I
of My
care about
Street,
the
they were working
lore
in a
and the
cafe.
accuracy,
In the
and
first
that was
episode of My
inaccurate.
Street, they were working in a cafe.
Well, this is about Caitlyn, not My Street as a whole.
Well, no, in the
What,
first
the-
episode of My
you're
Street,
missing
it
the
was
point.
Caitlyn.
Listen,
Caitlyn
Makes
was working
no
in a cafe in the first episode of My Street.
she was working at IHOP. That's not a
That's
cafe.
not a cafe.
It's not a
It's like the same thing.
cafe.
It's no profit.
I was about to say.
And also,
I'm too British for this debate. Right.
Not a-
counter.
I live in Canada, so I can't really say much about it.
Yes.
let's keep going.
Inaccuracy.
I found an inaccuracy again, fucker.
Yeah, and yet you love this song. Okay.
I love the
Yeah,
song,
anime,
but
but
it's
it's
inaccurate.
For you, so come on, come on, come
Come
on, let's get cynical.
Oh my, you embarrassed.
I thought you wouldn't know this.
Cause it thinks rotating. Let's get cynical. For sure. Better, no more. For sure. Strain with all my life for a cure. I'm not used to hating. Let's get cynical. Done. Was over so fast.
Oh, that was so fast. I love you. Yeah,
Come
my,
on.
my control was a thing.
Come on. Come on.
Let's get cynical. Lights up.
Ah.
Continue the show.
Top 10
I'll
live
be
stream
here
moments
for the
right
future.
there.
That is all that I know. So come on.
No, lights will come up in the future. We have no cancel this.
It came up in the side stories.
Let's get cynical.
Yeah, but are the side stories even canceled? Because Aaron can see it canon, I mean.
Let's get cynical.
Well, maybe he
Aaron can see in the side
So
stories.
cynical.
I mean,
Maybe
I
he
just
got
realized I don't remember what cynical means.
what?
What?
It's
I
like
know, I helped
jaded,
you writing
like I guess neutral is the best way I describe it. I don't know.
I don't
Like,
think, I thought cynical meant like evil, but like
no.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
think that
not,
makes
not,
sense.
not really. It's like it's more in this instance it more means stubborn, unwilling to change, that kind of thing. You know, very much
Yeah, I'm
Caden
just
stance.
realizing my definition of cynical doesn't make sense at all.
Well, I'm gonna grab the band hammer. We'll keep the goof Aiden from the world.
But yeah, guys, I should go for now and kind of rest my voice for a few minutes before I go back into that Minecraft roleplay thing for Josiah. Because that's in
we can
like
probably,
9
we can
minutes.
probably wrap it up here. I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of other stuff that go over. Sorry, I just need to scroll.
We know we could go over a Danny Gonzalez music video.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Those actually are some pretty monumental moments. Okay. Fair enough.
Well,
I'll
what was
go
the
over? Let's see.
help? Let me go.
All right,
help.
fine. We'll go over. Help. Let me go. That's yeah. All right then.
Oh no. Also, I expected definitely copyright. Actually, wait. We've already probably gotten.
No,
a few
I don't
copyright
think Danny has any
claims.
copyright claims actually.
No, that's one of the reasons I like to use songs made by YouTubers nowadays. I spelled
mean,
name
yeah.
wrong here. I know.
He was just a dolphin, swimming in the sea with his dolphin friends.
Happy as
can
could be until one day he went
and
adventured on the land and he got bitten by a radioactive man. Now he's dolphin man, half dolphin, half man.
I've
Here
got to listen to
at
those two
night.
Williams
I guess he just wants a
Also-
friend. It'll be quite a fright. Jesus Christ, if
Okay,
you run
I'm
into
trying to
him
sing
in the
something, but I
dark
can't
of
be
it.
singing over my copyright what I'm trying to say.
Oh, you know,
I
you
heard-
know strong, but he's not what he means. If he ever catches you, I'll bet that you'll scream like help. Let me go, help. Let me go, help. Let me go, let me go
try to-
night.
let me
You'll scream
actually
help.
say what I was going
Let
to say
me
before you
go,
started going into
help.
maniac
Let me
music
go,
mode.
help. Let me go. Stop kidnapping me. There, I'm done.
Yeah.
That was
I
great.
want to say, I thought for a moment, I just heard for some reason a very much probably Windows like 95 sounding dolphin sound, like dolphin sound.
Well,
I
that
don't
was
know.
in Danny's original audio.
Yeah, I was gonna say in the song there's a lot of some sounds. I don't think there's like dolphin sounds, but it's definitely it
It
has
sounds like a dolphin
phone
sound. It definitely
situation
sounds
going
like it came from Windows XP.
Oh
Anyways,
well,
let's
you
keep
get to
going.
hear. Oh, you get to hear some demented children laughing later on.
And he got bitten by a radioactive man. Now he's Dolphin Man.
To be fair, Dolphin Man doesn't look like a man, but alright.
Cause he just wants a friend.
I like Dolphin Man hair. Oh my gosh, feet saw Dolphin Man.
In the dark abandoned house where he lives.
Yeah, this is when I use the Mutant Girl characters also as kind of extras. So yeah, I mean, Dolphin Man. I mean, I have said this, that Dolphin Man does exist. So yeah, chances are Pete did just go into a haunted house at one point. Well, not a haunted house.
I have used some of the Mutant Go characters as like just background characters from my Gotcha Club test things.
Well, yeah, but when you do it, it's an homage. When I do it, it conflicts sometimes. Well, it would conflict if we hadn't thought it through beforehand.
Oh, you know he may come off strong, but he's not what he seems. If he ever catches you, you can bet that you'll scream
like help. Let me go, help.
Let me go, help.
Leave Mrs. Isaac alone. Sorry.
I just saw this nice one. Okay.
He's the queen.
Let me go, stop kidnapping me. She was just a lady, not a care in the world till she saw some grown men kidnapping a girl.
Hey, that guy kind of looks like Trevor.
What?
With the red hair. Kind of looks like Trevor.
I guess, yeah. I forgot to. He was a very quick reskin of Liam, as you can tell by his name. Because again, I didn't have that many characters at the time, so
yeah. Wait, who's the blonde guy then? Was he a reskin of eventually what became that theater kid?
Nope, that's Brian.
Oh, Brian. Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, there was a few of these because the Mutant Girl season 1 was still going on at this point, obviously, and I didn't want to, because of Gacha Life not having exports, I didn't want to just destroy the characters and have to remake them from scratch again and risk potentially not remembering how I did it.
Oh, Leon's here. Leon. Hi, Bird. I'm not really knowing much about the Mutant Girl, so I wouldn't know much about this XD.
Well, that's fine, because we tried to bring in veterans of the series. And the point is that I wanted to have people who actually were there from the beginning to talk about some stuff that potentially might not be known to the modern audiences. And instead, I just got the modern audiences.
Did Maria come on?
I did ask. But
I need to grab some quick. My dear.
Anyways, let's keep going with this because I got to go in a minute or two.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Afterwards, we'll give Leon his moment and probably go through something that people don't know about. All right, but for now, let's keep going.
Necklace became Scarlett Johansson, and she kicked all the Harley, savior of the masses. Oh no, where the
Yeah,
necklace
fight
came
scenes in Gacha Life were just impossible.
from. Love more, hate less. That's the message.
No.
Dolphin Man saw her on TV and gave her a call.
How are you gonna sell those?
Team in the world. Oh,
Well, how do you get a TV by that logic?
they saved the president from an alien race. It was all over the news.
Wait, so
He was
canonically
screaming in
aliens have
space
attacked Earth
like
and
hell.
kidnapped the president.
Well, remember,
I could make a certain joke right now, but I'm not going to do it because politics are stupid.
I want to introduce aliens. I want to actually have an aliens being introduce alien race.
Yeah, well, remember, I was going to do a series about aliens actually, all the way back in 2019, but it never ended up happening because of the way that I ended up trying to produce it.
Yeah.
And also Mungo came along and said, bye-bye.
Let me go, help. Let me go.
Sorry, it was those fight scenes.
He said, help. Let me
Yeah, if you want to watch with all the shadows, for some reason Vegas just didn't let me see below layers even right after I got the green screen off. So every time I tried to render this, I had to wait until the end to just look at if the green screen had worked or not. And by the time it did, it's like all these shadows. I'm just gonna keep them in, whatever.
help. Let me go, help. Let me go. Stop kidnapping me. help.
British flag move.
Let me go, help. Let me go tonight. He said help. Let me go, help. Let me go, help. Let me go, stop kidnapping me.
So that was the usual end of the song, but because I was still uncomfortable with just uploading a song by somebody else without any edits of mine whatsoever, I bring you that thing I just said.
Oh, you thought that was it?
Oh, the audio
again.
quality.
It's time for the additional.
Okay, yeah, so here's the thing. I sent this to DJ Savix to help with it, and actually instead of helping, actually made it worse because he changed the timing of it and to like a different part of the song and said, "Oh wait, no, this is the correct version." And no, it was not. The one that I sent you was timed the way that I wanted it to be timed. Thank you. I wrote this part. And so there was no way of him going back over it. So I just like, well, you know what? Fine. I'm just going to take my own vocals and put them back where they're supposed to be. Thank you very much.
Well,
in fact, there was something similar that happened actually in the when I was doing stuff for Siren Story.
Did Leon? Oh.
Okay, right. So I was doing stuff for Siren Story, and
wow, was that
one of the songs
Windows?
one of the songs that I did, I sent to him to see if he could have help with the vocals and stuff. Because we're doing good to a musical, might as well.
All
make it
right.
sound good.
Anyways, I should go now though.
Okay, fine. Let me finish explaining. Let me finish my sentence, please. But you go, whatever. So, as I was saying, the actual okay, yeah. The song that I sent, because it was supposed to sound like this. It was supposed to sound like, there have been many fools who thought themselves brave. They ventured off land to a watery grave. But it came out with like, there have been many fools who thought themselves brave. They ventured off land to a watery grave. It's like,
oh my gosh, face reveal?
That ruins the whole ominous thing from before. It's like, that does not work.
Yeah. Anyways, though, William, it's meeting time. Josiah's in the thing.
I'm already in the thing.
Fine, you two go.
All right, we gotta go. Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
Jacob. Bye.
Raptors. Let's go. Looks like another thought to be vanquished was the vice that watches vaccines. Dolphin Man and Scarlet Joe are searching high and searching low. What's this to mistake? I'm inside. There was sort of pioneer man shining bright. Where did he come from? What is his goal? Does the neon make up for his dark soul? Now you may find it absurd to take mine and Danny's word. Rest assured, lines are blurred between what's seen and what's heard. It screamed help, let me go, but they got no assistance, so they had to give resistance and then later show forgiveness. And they fought him as a pair in the best battle ever, but the victory was theirs, they were stronger together. Neon Man was soon detained, no longer to be feared. The more kidnappers remains, Danny, take it from here and sing
Help, let me go, help, let me go, help. Let me go tonight. He said help, let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go, stop kidnapping me. Help, let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go tonight. He said help, let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go, stop kidnapping me.
All right. Oh, the Daniel's out of recommendation. Oh, no. It's not what I meant to do. Okay. I guess if Leon's not gonna
He's not
be on
waiting.
here anymore, what even happened to him?
His mic wasn't working.
Did he try to speak?
Yeah. Check chat.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Feels like we're probably wrapping things up now that everyone's seems to be leaving. Is there anything else that you want to go beforehand? Any bits of karaoke you want to do, or another video in particular? This might not be a song you want to watch.
Nah, I stuck mostly to your songs, to be honest. I watched Walking Wednesday. I've been working my way through all the music videos.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I think I stopped at like 2017 maybe. But like I watched all the Carbon I watched all the Carbon Cycle ones just because I wanted to see the evolution.
Oh, you weren't kidding about binging the binging series, were you?
Binging music is like so much easier.
Well, yeah, that's true. And honestly, mostly like a lot of the stuff that I think about that I look back on the channel, the stuff that I can most easily go back to is the songs, because obviously music is designed to be repeated multiple times. Some of this other stuff, the stuff I thought that they would last and didn't. The music stuff, it seems to.
Yeah, I haven't, like, I should probably go back and watch the Super Mario 63 or whatever, but like Mario's just not my thing, so I don't even know if I could get into that.
Yeah, the Mario City 3 videos, the strange thing about those ones is that they actually because of the way that I just like, they were kind of the way that I gave updates before Walking Wednesday sometimes, and also sometimes I just mentioned stuff that was going on in life in general. And I look back on the stuff that I'm talking about, it's like, oh, that's where I was at this point. That's what was going on at this stage. So yeah, those ones are definitely also quite nostalgic for that reason for me. That once I can get past.
So they're probably more my type of video if I like Walking Wednesday a lot.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I guess Walking Wednesday serves the same purpose in a way, but
apparently I'm the oddball who likes Walking Wednesday.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
I'm not really
for
sure.
a while, Walking Wednesday was getting more views
definitely
than everything else.
Well, there's definitely a handful of people that watch Walking Wednesday, but I don't think Walking Wednesday does much better than the typical stream or something. Certainly not better than the average review or the average musical episode.
Yeah, since you started streaming and stuff, that's just like, I don't know, I feel like those cap everything else.
I mean, I don't know, on average, again, it depends with Music Girl releases, they do way better. But obviously, like, in terms of regular viewership, the streams definitely, just looking through all this. And then, obviously, it's not as regular, but whenever I do voice acting auditions,
Puppy
that's also
Love.
really helps.
I remember it was Puppy Love.
Yeah, Puppy Love didn't do as well, but then again, it wasn't meant to exist in isolation, and yet it does. It's like, I need to get done with the rest of them. Anyway.
Maybe you'll come out with one every Pride Month, one per Pride Month.
Yay, another 8 Pride months. That's exactly what I wanted to do, yeah.
For sure. My god, when does Phoenix Drop Season 2 come out?
That was like 2017, so yeah, we've got a year.
I'm so bored with Season 2 of My Street.
I mean, you can always watch that again, and by the time that you're done, you'll still have a lot of waiting time to get before I stream them and review them.
Yeah, if I wanted to, I could watch them probably all in one day, but the fun of it is like arguing with you half the time.
Oh, that's interesting. You went from saying that you liked binging stuff to then appreciating when things come out instead of release times.
No. I mean, the fun, like watching it on my own versus being in a chat or being with you.
Yeah, I see what you mean. That's not a thing about the truth about Travis as well. Like, I didn't mention that, but I should have gone back to the comments actually on that.
Ooh, we should read the comments because I've heard the general gist basically from all of the talks that you've done about it.
Yeah,
but...
there's a lot of
how many views does that have?
Let's see, 18,450.
20 times your subscriber count right now. What was your subscriber count then?
Oh, my subscriber count then was 56. Yeah, when I say that it changed everything, I wasn't kidding.
That's like 0 to 100.
I mean, it would have been if that had been what happened at the time, but this is like more of a gradual increase. I think by the first month it had like 100, 200, then it stayed for a bit. Then the third month went up to 300, 400, and then it kept on going that way until it got to 9,000 at the end of the year. And then afterwards it stagnated first of all, and now it's at 18,000. That's just how it goes.
Leon's here.
Yeah, so definitely still quite gradual, and obviously I kept the engagement going from other theories as well that helped that kind of stuff. So yeah, definitely, obviously a lot of this stuff was just me replying to a bunch of comments, but this is the first time actually what helped this video a lot is the fact that I reply to the comments and I get to discuss them with people. Like, comments already boost the algorithm in the first place, but also, you know, it was just about just the engagements. Like, the more times I replied to people, the more comments I got, the more I managed to, the more engagement they get, and it just can be a feedback loop.
Hey, you
So,
make
yeah,
any
for
friends from
people,
that? Like, make any friends from that comment section?
Quite possibly. I'm not sure. I think Hello Lily Kitten actually became like the first person I ever featured that was a fan of my channel before meeting me, and then subscribed afterwards. Not subscribed before. That's what I meant. But actually, at least saw the video. As far as
when I was watching this.
Yeah, as far as people in comments came from, it was still a bit of it's still I don't know if anyone actually then asked for like contacts or anything like that. Basically, that never happened. But and I wasn't using Discord. Actually, I was using Discord, but not that frequently at the time. So again, not much to go on. Oh, it was
Yeah,
one
I
night.
realized
Someone
when I was
forgot to
watching
mention,
this, I had already seen this,
Hmm.
and I didn't know I'd seen this.
Oh, well then.
You know.
I thought you said you were yet to watch it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I hadn't gone to your channel and looked for it.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
I'd already seen this. I just didn't follow up with anybody. At the time, all I watched was AFMAO content, so the only person I was subscribed to was AFMAO.
Okay. Yeah.
So I didn't sub to like any of like the other videos. Like I watched a bunch of AFMAO music videos. I didn't subscribe to any of them. I watched a bunch of theory videos at the time.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's I didn't do that many Apple Music videos until later, but I did do. I now want to test something. I want to see if you recognize this music video that I did also 2017.
My name is AFMAO. I'm new like you, and it's nice to meet you. What's your name?
Let's see if this rings any bells. I'm curious now.
Travis! Are you okay?
No one knows what it's like to be the shy one, to be shunned upon
behind green eyes. Anything? Any bells?
Probably not, because that sounds like a Beatles song or like something older like that I probably wouldn't have like found. Music wise, music wise, when I was listening to music videos, like I got into a bunch of rap songs because of AFMAO parodies through the rap songs, and then I also got into really depressing music because most of the AFMAO music videos I watched were like were based off of Minecraft Diaries, because that was like I was still watching those from when I was watching Minecraft Diaries like 4 years before that. And then the only other ones were the ones from Phoenix Drop High, but they were all about love. Like probably like the one I watched the most was How to Be a Heartbreaker, but like I watched that, and then I watched someone edited it to make it the full song.
Yeah.
Which is the only reason I had ever heard that song. And then I watched a bunch of other videos like that one specifically, only about the one episode of Phoenix Drop High.
I see. Well, yeah. Actually, that kind of makes sense. I think that's what people do with gacha music videos nowadays, actually. I imagine that a lot of stuff that people listen to might be just stuff that they've heard from gacha and also TikTok.
Yeah.
So in terms of music videos, yeah, I definitely... So yeah, who knows? I mean, maybe I shot myself in the foot with this again. I don't know, but this was the most popular song I'd ever done at the time. I don't know. Because one of the things I was uncomfortable again, just putting the title of the other thing. You know, I don't think I'll ever do an Apple Music video that is just someone else's song. I know that Aiden does that a lot and that works for him, but it's just not for me. I barely managed to grasp the concept with gacha videos at that point. at least being confident in my own editing enough to say that I added something unique to it at this stage. But yeah, that's fair enough. So wow, actually, I'm not processing that revelation about you seeing this before right now because I'm super tired and I do want to.
The only Aphmau fan I remember from that was the one that literally had Aphmau as the name and was like the one that was sort of like fake that was trying to like clickbait you basically.
Oh yeah, no, the one that was like giving fake links. Yeah, I remember that one too.
Yeah, that was the only one I remember.
Okay.
Because I was always like, okay, I have to remember, don't click on this link. So I was also like, I think I was in like 7th grade or something. Probably in 6th grade, going into like 6th, 7th grade.
This is an unverified Aphmau account. Maybe this is not a good idea to click on the link.
Well, yeah, this is like 13-year-old me is like, okay, wait, what did I learn in media class? Don't press random links? Okay, got it.
Oh dear. That's actually why I didn't do a face reveal when I started my channel, was because I was told that the basic idea of keeping an online of people tracking you down online and stuff like that was like, well, if they don't see me, they can't find me, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I got that too. But then like all of my friends from school who had Discord at the time, like they had Snapchat with half of their friends. And I was like, that doesn't seem too safe.
I was like, you know what? Who actually cares?
But yeah, it was like, it doesn't seem too safe, but it doesn't really matter clearly.
Yeah, I did actually get a request at the time to do a face cam reveal, and I said I was going to do that when I achieved 25 subscribers because that was the milestone back then for me. It was just, good God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have 14 subscribers on an account that I posted one video on like 4 years ago. How is 25 shouldn't be the... I feel like you should have waited till like 100 or something.
I mean, possibly. It depends. Like when I posted stuff on the Butter Bunch, the first video on the Butter Bunch got about 200 views beforehand. It's now got like 900 or something. And obviously, from that point, we've managed to mostly capitalize on that and keep it and go up to 300 subs and do 1,000 views from there. So it depends. Well, if you actually know what we're doing, you actually don't post a random video with like terrible mic quality, no editing whatsoever, and stock sound effects. Yeah, that's a recipe
Wait, you
for
didn't do
not
any
actually getting
editing
a
on your
successful
first
channel.
video?
Oh, hey, look at that. Oh wait, no, hold on, not this one. This was it. Facecam finale with song lyrics generator. 15 people have seen
That
my
had
face reveal.
fewer views than every other video that you just showed me in the Quarter Quell.
And this is this one over here had 6. So yeah, I had the idea of doing like I did 4 Quarter Quells obviously for 25, 50, 75, and 100. But yeah, this is the one that I finally revealed my my face in it. This was my intro before I figured out how to download an intro and put it on videos. What am I doing down there? That's the same room. It's the exact same room that I'm in right now.
Well, this is going worse than I expected. Well met, lords and ladies. Jacob Butter speaking, and as you can see me. Now, the reason
I do like that line. I think this might have been after seeing the unseen, but yeah, one of those two is definitely my official face reveal. Anywho, let's see how Leon's doing in terms of... Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, we're switching to Firefox. Wait, I just saw camera.
Oh. I didn't mean to start that one again.
How does the bonding in metals lead to its properties?
Oh, no.
Metals are...
Oh yeah, this is... This was one of the first Minecraft sketches I ever did.
That's such bad mucus cough. Wait, is someone downstairs? Yeah. Oh, just want to get some water. Ugh, that's really bad.
I had a mucus cough at the time of actually making this, so I worked into the script.
Of course.
That helps things. Better see who it is downstairs. I hope they're not trying to.
And of course, it was on a public server and not in a LAN world or anything like that. Because why would I know how to host a server? I was only 15 at the time. Jeez.
Tell me anything. Also, that last guy from Direct Line came at 2.
So yeah, if you wonder why you get one video that gets 14 subscribers and I spend years trying to perfect what I do, yeah, that's because I had no idea what I was doing. I was an idiot. Yeah.
This is not that early. Right, let's see. What do you want?
Oh, they did the cover of the carbon cycle.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, Phoenix Diamondite was in a lot of this. I was trying to get her in this video too, but yeah, she had like the most appearances in any video of mine at one point, like every other video or something. Like, actually, you know what? This actually led to people shipping us at school. Actually, that's another thing. They had there's a bunch of jokes at the time about, oh yeah, do you want to record more videos with Phoenix Diamondite? I was like,
wait, did you guys go to school together? Yeah.
Yeah, that's again, like I said, my channel used to be just comprised of people that people that found my channel in school, or that were friends with me. That's what happened.
J-Nix.
Yeah.
Are you?
At 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, everyone tells their people things at 3 in the morning. Everyone likes people like that. Oh dear.
I was kind of mean to her in this instance. I knew that she just laughed at anything, and I was just making like sassy quips while she was trying to improvise.
Like, can we talk tomorrow? Because I'm really just tired. It's 3 in the morning.
I don't care. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
I have a mucus cough. Go away.
No. Wait.
You know
Wait,
what?
I have an idea.
Just break into my house.
Okay, there were no Gareth Door jokes at that point. This is 2015. I really could have made something out of that, but no.
Yes, I broke your door. I'm really sorry, but that was my only option to because it was locked. I'm sorry.
I'll call Direct Line. Don't worry.
No, it's fine. Anyway,
Direct Line's an insurance company over here.
so excited.
Okay, who are the talking
Go
ones?
ahead then, since you're already here and everything.
Okay, the exciting news is we have 25 subscribers.
What?
Oh yeah, and I couldn't pause because I didn't know how to edit, so I had to manually go and... Oh, great grief. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we knew how to edit.
Well, there you go.
We also like our we actually had what's a cover screen? What's the thing you put on the front of a video?
Thumbnails.
Yeah, we had one of those too.
Yeah. Again, I didn't. You know what?
I didn't know how to do that actually, but.
Okay, yeah, I didn't start doing custom thumbnails on my videos until that. Well, actually, no. Until Tenek Toothbrush Travis, I actually did. I took a piece of fan art, but that was it. Like everything else, I didn't do until 2020, actually.
Like we had a like.
And coincidentally, during that month was my biggest subscriber growth ever. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, no, we had we took like one of the a screenshot from the video basically, and then wrote "Hi AF" at the corner, and then just say that, hey, this is gonna be the thumbnail, because it's not like any of us could draw or anything. Well,
yeah, but I was gonna say like
draw.
I was gonna say like any custom thumbnail. Honestly, like if your video has a custom thumbnail, you're doing better usually.
Yeah,
anyway.
But it was like we did like a challenge video because it was like that was like all that girls were thinking about at the time, honestly.
Okay.
Because it was like our first year in middle school or whatever.
Hmm.
So basically like your first year of high school, I think, right? Or secondary school, whatever you want to go with.
Yeah, whichever. I get the general range. The range. It's fine.
Yeah, but it was like the worst thing ever. And then my friend threw up on me, and my friend spit up on me, and we kept it in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently not everybody has a good stomach, I guess.
Yeah, or particularly wanted to spend time editing.
Yeah, but no, I think yeah, maybe because we spent like 3 months editing it because we just never got together because it was like month 1 of middle school, we were all friends. After that, we weren't because the video never got made. So yeah, it was basically like we were friends, and then about a week after we made this, we just stopped talking to each other.
Well, I guess Idiot Covers has lasted longer than that then. Which, by the way, when am I going to get to like do the collab? Because if we haven't arranged that, we need to talk to the others.
Well, it'll happen when they're like, maybe this song is appropriate enough for Jacob.
What? No, I wrote a song for them.
Yeah, well, I don't think they got the memo. Not like deep enough. If you tell them, it's just not going to stick. There's a reason they're Idiot Covers.
That is fair. Okay, by the way, speaking of ancient YouTube channels, Leon Talks Sheena. That's my best segue. We probably won't be able to hear or see you considering what's happening right now. However, do you have any requests in the chat, like stuff that you think probably is your favorite stuff from my channel? Because I remember actually when I got my first microphone, Leon was one of the only people who actually protested against it. Like, what happened to the Mayhem sing-offs? Oh, good point. I haven't done a Mayhem sing-off in a long time, but that's something that I could very easily bring back, actually. And I really should bring back.
Would you like to elaborate for the forgetfulness that is me?
Why, yes, I can very much elaborate. Okay, so Mayhem Sing-Off. Mayhem Sing-Off was actually one of the things that I did. I did a series called Doing Homework with Phoenix Diamondite, weirdly enough, where just basically us doing random stuff in Minecraft. And 2 things got made into spin-offs of Doing Homework, actually, out of 13 episodes. The first one was Mayhem Sing-Off. The second one was Senor Sand. So Mayhem Sing-Off was basically where people would get together. We'd do a singing competition of sorts, but you don't win based on raw skill. You win based on randomness and how funny you are. The problem with that series, as we found out later, was the fact that if you basically try and be funny, you're not going to be funny. So the idea was basically that people would try their best and not succeed, pretty much. So basically, Phoenix, who was a great singer, never won out of any of them, I think, except for this one where Cav Guy just didn't do anything. My favorite one has got to be the Quintuple Mayhem sing-off, where I made somebody, no joke, sing in French. Don't. So I think, actually, yeah, I'm going to watch this one. Well, parts of it. We talk for a lot of the time. There's obviously 5 people here. It's Quintuple Mayhem sing-off. It looks like I'm going first, but let's see.
Yeah, that's what. How did I forget that? Brandon.
I wasn't singing. That was... I don't know what that was.
And it's crazy. That's someone to check.
Oh, okay, so Lucy's actually going first. Yeah. Actually, I'm sure you'll know this song.
And then that...
Bravo! Hey!
Yeah! Yay! Okay.
You got further last time.
Yeah, you gotta join. Choose the song. I'm going long.
Okay, hold on. Let's just scroll back. I want to listen to this song.
I don't wanna make a scene. I don't wanna let you down. Trying to do my own thing, and I'm starting to figure it out. That it's alright, keep it together wherever we go. And it's alright, oh well, whatever. Everybody needs to know. You might be crazy. Have I told you, babe, that I love you? You're the only free. God is ready. And it's crazy that someone could change me. And when that
So yeah, naturally, if people fail or whatever, the funny part is when people are not very confident in singing and they just do their best and fail miserably. That was kind of the joke. Interspersed between that is me sort of gaining a bit of a stride with controlling my voice at the time. When did we make this? What year was this? 2016. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much already accustomed to puberty and whatever, and slightly better.
you are home, how I wish that I could
Okay, it's not really funny when Phoenix sings because she actually does a good job, so I was going to skip her. Okay, this is a good one because Brandon decides to improvise his own song based on a character called Apple Juice that we had at the time, which was from Leon Tarkshina's series that got cancelled. But yeah, let's just see if we can get this. That's me. Wait, I have to listen to this line. Listen to this line.
I have to plug in my computer a second.
Well, I sing in Spanish, so...
I pretended it was Japanese and it was awesome.
Like, Jennifer has regretted that line ever since. Like, if I ever bring it up, she's just like, please no. I love how all of us have terrible microphone quality and we just don't care. That's actually part of the charm of my early channel videos, actually. Just the fact that it was just something to do to pass the time. Like, now I'm such a perfectionist that I do miss that time, but I also like the fact that it gets more of a reaction from people, what I do now.
Isn't that what live streams
Okay,
are?
they're brilliant.
Chinese.
It wasn't Chinese. It wasn't Chinese, it wasn't Japanese, it wasn't English, certainly. Sure, I don't know. Beer juice. Who's beer? Anyway, yes?
I thought you got beer juice to drink it.
Beer juice. Who's beer? How many different juices are there? There's apple juice, there's orange juice, there's weasel juice, there's beer juice. What's gonna be next? Duck juice or something? I don't know. Right.
Oh no, pelican juice. Do you remember?
Pelican juice. Okay, stop talking about juice. We need Jennifer's act.
Oh wait, I missed the song. Hold on, I need to go back.
Who's beer? How many different juices are? Anyway.
Surely juice and loose. That should be like.
I heard orange juice and I heard weedle juice.
Hold on, it's here.
The most of that. With dinosaur, Rory.
Okay, yeah, it's here. It's here.
Make it juice. Orange juice. Weedle juice.
This is the song, by the way. This is what he's doing in his acts.
Donald juice with dinosaur, Rory. Then you go weedle choo, weedle choo, weedle choo, weedle weedy. I done the most of that. That was so awesome.
I didn't get half that.
So these kind of videos are the stuff that, you know, people tend to make on like their first channel or something, and then they get bored of that first channel and they pursue something a bit more serious when they're a little bit more grown up. I did not get the memo. This is my first channel.
I like this.
Okay, but last but not least, we have my favorite ever Gen moment, and also my favorite Mayhem Sing-Off moment out of all time. The time I made somebody who was learning French but didn't speak French fluently, sing in French.
So far of who's done the best, I think apple juice / weasel juice is probably the best so far.
Actually, song that's 20 hours long.
It's 20
If I don't know the lyrics to this or the tune or whatever, and my English sucks, my whatever this language is, I cannot pronounce it very accurately.
You can't even pronounce the language you're speaking in.
I cannot language, okay?
We've had French we have our conversations in literal French on Skype.
That's true.
But my pronunciation is not very good. I cannot pronounce. I can speak, but I'm just like.
I really do sound like a drunk dolphin while laughing in this video. This is why I have a microphone now.
I couldn't put a word to it.
Oh, fine. Use your pronunciation and then do whatever you.
Wait a minute, I just realized something. Aiden's the perfect guest of Mayhem Sing-Off because he's never on beat. That's already funny. Oh, Leon, you're a genius. Mm.
Wait, I've lost my kid.
Okay.
Right. Fanta. Right.
So eat my face, you woman. She ate my head pizza.
Your head pizza.
He's still going.
Ate your head
This
pizza.
is like 7 minutes left.
Right. Now, I'm going to mute all you guys while I sing this, okay? So
Okay. Good idea.
Mistake.
Bad
idea.
Right. I'm going in, people. Where's the mute button? Okay?
I'm gonna mute you all. Where's the mute button?
Boom.
3, 4, 1. Apple juice dead.
Brandon, shush, she can't hear you.
Okay, now I'm too nervous.
No, you're not. Oh wait, she can't hear
Okay.
you.
Right. Senza Canada, le nuit, just the bar. Adore la vie, Santa la glory, adore la vie de la rue, Santa la glory, pour ta infants, sorti les uffies, la mire, glory de Sansvin, tu la du chamin. Profiti ubu la cestis, si du moda revelances, sin la cola di luit, donde despo under la fi, senza la gore, di la vie, senza gore, ili i, ile i, ili I, ili i, ili Opie solo. Nope, that was wrong.
That was English oboe solo.
Gamis open diazet. Tony Lulan. Mendes Fendes Sudamen. Toda Lolamen. Todas Mania. Todas Dilamenses. Santa Cuta New Hit. Londe Espanol. Underneath la vie. Sense de la girl time. That's alcohol.
The police should interfere.
That was brilliant. That was. I think that's, obviously in Mayhem Sing-Off, it's more important to have comical value than actual good singing talent, which is why Maria never wins these things.
That's what I just said right now. There you go. I'm consistent.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with oboe solo. That was the cherry on top. That's the winning.
Well, that was the standout moment. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess.
Yeah.
Ile e, ile e, ili I, ile e, ili.
What the heck was that actually supposed to be?
Okay, so that is a choir song, actually, from a film called Les Choristes. And actually, fun fact, I used it a lot in the early days as my first ever outro music, and somehow never got copyrighted.
Probably because it's like an ancient movie, right?
Well, it's not an ancient movie. It's just a French movie, so it's relatively obscure. Basically, you know, Sister Act 2 is the exact same plot.
I don't know that, but okay.
Okay, right. Let me see if I have an example of a video with that outro. I mean, there's plenty of them, obviously. Oh, this is another good one where my friends from Spain actually make an appearance for one of the first times, and they actually just sound like they're drunk. Okay, right. Oh, there's not actually an option. Okay, I had to find one of my old end card. Come on, where is it? Sorry. Let's try this one.
How am I more tired than you are? This always surprises me.
I don't know. I did have popcorn and milk, so maybe I'm running on sugar. I'm not sure.
Where did you get sugar from popcorn and milk?
From the popcorn. Well, I mean, everything has sugar in it, really, but the popcorn is salted caramel, so by definition, sugar.
So again, popcorn's usually like not that sugary.
Yeah, that's true, but you know, this one was. Okay, so none of the Mario 63s, because I made a point of not putting those on there.
Carbon Cycle.
Okay, you see why doing songs for presentations is so memorable now. Like several times, not just Carbon Cycle, but there's other songs that I didn't upload onto YouTube that actually I used for presentations, and people still quoted them to me years after they were made. Like this one too, Reviewing Characterization, made around the same time as Carbon Cycle.
That I like that one too. I was gonna tell you to play that, but I'm not sure if anybody would be as interested in that as I was.
I mean, I don't know. That's one of my favorite songs from the early days, actually.
I figured out from me liking Carbon Cycle and like your like presentation ones more than like some of the more random ones, like the Flat Minecraft or whatever.
Oh god, you watched Super Flat? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I'm not a fan of Super Flat. That's the moment that I realized like that I had that whole song basically thought out with a different musical track because and a different range basically. Because, you know, it was like, I'm never going back because this is my Super Flat. I'm so bored when I'm singing. You know, that kind of thing. It was like, and I'm never going back because this is my Super Flat. Super Flat. That was like the idea. But of course, again, I picked the wrong year of my life to do that. And also,
yeah,
not to mention that.
I'm constantly coming across that issue.
Yeah, not to mention, I made the huge mistake of writing the song before I found the music and not the other way around, because you know me, I can't compose, so
yeah, I can't write lyrics, so
yeah. I was gonna say we need to do an Austin Alley team up at some point.
Well, yeah, but I'm still taking composition classes. I'm not that good. Actually, that's why I couldn't do tomorrow, because I have a composition class for. Or like I'm just meeting with a composer, but
okay, right. How about we look at? Yeah, I think this one actually. Does this have my old outro?
It's talking to us. All engines talk.
I think it does.
It's saying.
Are you playing cards?
Huh?
Are you playing cards?
What? No, this is Chitty Bang Bang. The thing is that that this was around the time people were making like, you know, Man's Not Hot remixes and stuff, and I covered the guy before he rose to meme stardom, so this was my follow-up video. Basically, I only came on here because I think it has a song in question at the end.
You're playing cards.
Oh, you mean sorry, that's what you meant. Okay, so you know You know how Leafy is here did a kind of popularized the idea of using gameplay for commentary? Well,
No,
I
I
thought
didn't,
to
but
myself,
okay.
well, all the people here doing Minecraft, CSGO for all that stuff, what do I play a lot of? Microsoft Solitaire. Yeah.
Me too, but that's me right now, sadly.
Anyway.
I can do it during class.
So I'm just gonna conclude there. Thanks everyone for watching, and like I said, I don't hate Shaq. I do, in fact, like Michael Dapper quite a lot. Quakes is but I will leave you.
Oh no, I actually for this video alone I actually put his music over it. Dang it. No, don't go back. No, do I just scroll again? Okay, wait, let's try this one. Atomic was so impression. I think this one definitely, you know, my first half-hour review, I think it has the song.
I will see you laws and ladies next time. And actually, well, I'll just upload 2 videos in one day. It's because it's good to split these kind of things up, but...
What? Oh, that's the Alan song. Why was I being original? Why can't I not just be efficient like I usually am? Okay.
The final
Okay.
countdown.
All right. Pokemon Generation Zero, my least viewed series of all time, pretty much, except for this first episode. Does it have the song in question? It does.
Did you not voice over and just like?
So yeah, that was what Jen was supposed to be singing in that video.
Oh my god! But look at your second recommendation at the top left.
Oh yeah, CWA. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
you should
more
do a
interested
copy
in this
of that
one.
series.
I'm more interested in this one. What if Ash woke up on time? I've not seen that one yet, but I intend to now.
Oh, I
love how some
love this
recommendations now.
costume.
I love how 3 of my recommendations are just me.
I look like I'm on black and white. Like I do. But quite simply, it got dark.
All right. I think, considering that was my end song, it might finally be time to put this particular section to rest. Oh, we can't Aaron versus Ian again.
What? Did
Oh,
you
and
do a
this-
review?
This was my first mic as well. That thing over there, the blue snowball.
That okay? It looks like a thingy from like I don't know, like a TV show. That just the thing from the Aphmau scene where she made things go poof, but in season 6, after she stabbed Travis-ish, sort of Travis. I don't know what you want to call him. Demon Warlock in the back. Then she had the little device thingy. It looks like that.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
I need to remember the names of things.
Yeah, speaking of things that I can't remember, what on earth was this? I completely forgot what that was about. Why is it like my video is being smudged? Anyway, doesn't
Guys,
matter.
it is. Look.
Doesn't
Why
matter. I think that this might be a good chance to you know what, I'm too curious. What is this?
You have a video with Ross and Barney.
Huh?
I saw you did like a reaction or something to Ross and Barney, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Ross and Barney.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I think that was the My Street Multiverse theory, and it just happened to have Ross and Barney in the thumbnail.
Oh, I missed like.
Oh right.
Try not to laugh videos.
Turn out awful. Please ignore it.
Oh, okay. By the way, this was when I tried to give my microphone a personality and actually use text-to-speech for the microphone. And yeah, this was a feature test for the edits. I completely forgot. Why has this got 5 likes?
I'm gonna go ahead and watch that on loop.
What? Yeah, correct. What is this about? You know what? There you go, Beanie Boy. You're correct. What indeed? I have no clue what. You know, it's not often like I know that I've made 1,000 videos. I was bound to forget some of them. But what on earth is this?
Well, this is what you find on your 8 years.
Yeah, I feel like Gandalf going through the minds of Moria and going, I have no memory of this place. All right.
Well,
I guess that's that. I shall now proceed to end the video, then the stream. So thanks everyone for joining. I know no one's left here, but I don't care. Thanks everyone for joining this stream. If you're watching on the archives, you're a brave soul. And thanks to all of my guests, who some people, of course, that from the ones that have been here since the very beginning, and the ones that are here towards the very end. And there's obviously the old ones versus the new ones. Emily says, it's 1 a.m. Yeah, well, guess what? You're here. So what's that say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't exactly complain at me too much if you choose late at night to complain about it being late at night.
Yeah. I have an excuse. I yell at you when I'm 5 hours behind you.
Yeah, and even then it's sometimes late for you, which actually is worse for me, but whatever. That's not the point.
Like the times I'm up at 1 a.m. and you're still up at 6 a.m.
Yeah, Emily thought that she was the first of the party, but no, the party has been going on for some time. Anyway, much like my channel, weirdly enough. Okay, but we actually are going to finish now because, yeah, I do actually want to wrap up. So, yeah, I think those are some of my favorite moments / moments that I completely forgot existed in the 8 years, and some stuff that resonated with the fans. I feel like we covered everything from the beginning towards the end. So yes, thanks everyone again for joining, and I haven't got anything left in here, but here's to 8 more years. Glug, it's empty.
You didn't even do the Levi.
Okay, fine, I'll do the Levi, but I did leave it for after now. All right, here's to 8 more years. There you go. All right, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. Subscribe if you've not done so already. And on that note, until next time, farewell.